It's time for a commercial. Not just any commercial, but the one about that beautiful, tremendous new DeSoto Coronado. So say something.
Well, I don't have to, Groucho, because this car speaks for itself. It's a real honey. Sleek, glamorous, and new. The DeSoto Coronado is a 170-horsepower beauty with a Sierra beige top and a Cadiz blue body that's just the greatest. And the Coronado's got a new chrome and stainless steel setup that makes it look even longer and lower, if that's possible. Yes, this Coronado is a real work of art. And to prove it, we've put the name on the rear fender in shiny chrome. Up front is the famous Fire Dome name, proof that the Coronado offers the same unbeatable performance as all the other DeSoto automatics. Inside, this car is like nothing you've ever seen. It's so beautiful. The cream seat bolsters are the finest top-grain leathers, a perfect blend with the pale blue of the weave pattern corded nylon upholstery.
George, that car is so lovely. I wonder if it's doing anything after the show.
Well, Groucho, I hope it has a date. A date with a lot of those nice people out there. A date at their DeSoto Plymouth dealer showroom to see for themselves that the beautiful DeSoto Coronado is another proof that DeSoto puts you ahead automatically.
Remember, the dealer who sells the stunning DeSoto automatic also sells the high-style Plymouth.
George, let's have the next couple. Who are they?
We have some people with interesting stories, Groucho. Mrs. Tommy Lewis and Mr. Peter George Stathis, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx?
Welcome, folks, for the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you see every day. Mr. Peter George Stathis and Mrs. Tommy Lewis. Mrs. Lewis, you're a woman. I'll start with you. What's your first name?
Tommy.
Tommy.
That's
Is that a man's name?
Nothing spelled with I-E.
Really? I didn't know that. Next time I see somebody with an IE, I'll make sure and tip my hat. Where are you from, Tommy?
I'm originally from Pasco, Washington.
Where?
Pasco, Washington.
Pasco, Washington? That's in the apple country, isn't it?
Near there, yes.
Mm-hmm. I was up there once, but they threw me out. They figured one bad apple could wreck the entire industry. Are you married, Tommy?
Yes, I'm married.
Where did you meet your husband?
I met my husband, Douglas Aircraft.
Douglas Aircraft?
That's right.
What were you doing there?
I was the riveter, and he was a tool crib attendant.
You were Rosie the Riveter. Huh?
No, I was Tommy the riveter.
Well, Rosie is IE, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. We're back to the IE again.
What was he doing in the tool crib? Was he just a baby at the time? Or?
No, he was the attendant. He gave out the motors and guns and the equipment to work with. So the employees had to go to the tool cribs and get the equipment to work with.
Well, we seldom have an opportunity to explore romance in the riveting section. And I always like to do research on any subject. How did your husband break the ice the first time he saw you?
He did. I did. I rushed up to the tool crib and I asked him if he had a high-speed motor with a loose chuck. He said he had the motor.
You're lucky he didn't call a policeman, huh?
Yes, I think so.
What is a high-speed motor with a loose chuck?
Well, a high-speed motor is a 1,500 RPM motor.
And it's revolutions per minute, huh?
Yes. And it's...
That's what they're having in Puerto Rico. Huh?
And a loose chuck is one you can spin down to fit the drill with your fingers instead of taking your chuck and keep the key and keep turning it like this by hand and make your arm tired. So I wanted a high-speed motor with a loose chuck.
And, well, is that how they make chuck steak? Do they shoot at it with a gun?
No, I think that's a different subject.
That ends with IE too, you know.
Oh?
Chucky.
Yes. I thought we were past that deal now.
We may never get past that. Your name is Peter George Stathis?
Yes, Groucho.
Well, you're a very cute-looking George Stathis.
Well, thank you.
I didn't mean to ignore you for such a long...
I was wondering.
I wasn't really ignoring you. I was merely occupied with a ricochet romance. Can you sing that song, Tommy?
No, I don't sing. It's found in black notes and found in white notes, but I always sing in the track.
Well, I have no answer for that. What sort of work do you do, Peter?
I'm a restaurateur.
A restaurateur, huh?
Yes, sir.
Really? I've been arrested many a time. Do you have frog's legs?
Yes, sir.
Let's see them, huh?
That would be.
Well, Pete, you look like you're a pretty good advertisement for your place. What are your measurements, by the way?
Well, I measure 5 feet 5 inches, and I weigh 210 pounds.
Is that strip for Jim?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're a fine figure of a man, Pete.
Thank you.
My advice is stay out of dark alleys. You'd certainly be an easy man to roll. Where are you from, Peter? Originally, I mean.
I was born in Greece,
Oh.
in the island of Kythera.
Kipper, huh? How is it so many Greeks are good restaurant operators? Is it just a coincidence, or because
Well-
they happen to be experts on grease?
Well, well, Groucho is like this.
That's an old joke, you know.
Every Greek boy is born with a spattle and a spoon on his hand.
A spottle? What kind? A whiskey spottle?
No, it's the one that you stir a stew or a soup or
Oh.
anything that you want to make in a deep casserole.
Well, let's talk about your place, Pete. Where is it?
Well, my place is located at 701 East Ocean Boulevard in Long Beach.
No.
The Seafood Grotto. And if you really want to enjoy the finest seafood, you better come down or call Long Beach 76748, and you'll have the finest seafood you ever had anyplace.
Well, I'll give you a ring. Suppose a halibut answers. Do I hang up? How do you feel about seafood, Tommy?
I don't like it. Fish tastes too much like fish.
Fine partner I have. Why I choose you.
Well, my advice is, after that, don't eat at Pete's place, huh? You're liable to get a Mickey in your mackerel. Well, you're a very entertaining couple, and it's been real nice talking to you two. And now let's play You Bet Your Life.
In the race for the $1,000, the first couple won $250, and the secret word is people.
Now let's see how much money you can make. You select a sport. And remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is. What do you want to start with?
Let's have $50.
$50. That's a nice compromise. What do you call the last runner on a relay team? Talk
That's
it over.
the anchor man.
Yeah, you're right. It's the anchor man. But in the future, give me one anchor. But she may have a different version.
Wonderful.
Pete, and you're a
You,
pretty smart cookie there, huh?
You now have $150.
Now, what question do you want, Pete?
Let me have it.
Well, you can have an 80, a 10, a 100, 30, anything.
60. Let's advance it 10 more.
Okay. Is that all right with you, Tom?
Is that all right, Tommy?
That's
What do you
right.
call the area a football player aims for when he tries to kick the ball out of bounds near the goal line? One answer
no.
now.
Oh, no. That's a coffin corner.
That is right. It's the coffin corner.
Your bankroll is now $210.
Now you can quit or you can go ahead.
Let's take a chance.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want? What question?
$70.
$70. What do you call the basic rules and provisions of modern boxing?
The rules of Logsbury rules. It's something of that type. The Queensberry rules.
That's right, it's the Queensberry. The markers are Queensberry rules. Well, you were
That's
flirting
right.
with it. We had to give it to you.
And you now have $280.
Are you a gambler?
Well, let's gamble on it.
Okay.
Big one or a little one?
80.
Let's have $80.
$80. How many players on an ice hockey team?
On an ice hockey team? 5.
Oh, that must be that one.
No, 6.
Oh, we missed
Too
one.
bad.
Very one.
Well, you've lost half your bankroll. You wind up with $140.
Well, thanks and good luck from the DeSoto
Thank you.
Plymouth dealer. Sorry you
Thank
didn't
you.
win.
Thank
Who's next, George?
Well, Groucho, we have a housewife and a married man for you. They volunteered just before we went on the air. Mrs. Capitola Fredrickson and Mr. John Blake. Would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx?
Welcome, folks, for the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you always have with you. You're John Blake, eh? It's spelled
right.
Jon. Why is that? Did somebody knock the H out of you?
No, Groucho. It's just a contraction of the early English Jonathan.
Oh, I see. Where are you from, Jonathan?
The Washington Heights section of New York City.
Oh, really? I used to live up there. In Washington. 165th Street in Amsterdam, man. Around there. How old are you? It was about 100 years ago.
I'm 27, Groucho.
27. Well, you're a fine-looking lad. Mrs. Capitola Fredrickson, eh? Fredrickson?
Fredrickson.
That's you. Where are you from?
Well, I was born on an Indian reservation in Red Lake, Minnesota.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
You're not wearing your feathers tonight, huh? What tribe are you from?
I'm from the Chippewa tribe.
Chippewa?
Yes.
Is that your Indian name, Capitola?
No, that isn't an Indian name, Groucho. My Indian name is Salim Janat Ozawandib Davasanakudo Kinu.
I don't know, but I'd be willing to try. Well, what does your name mean in English? You fish on your side, I fish on my side, nobody fish in the middle?
No, it means a girl with the dark brown hair flowing outwards under low clouds with a little eagle.
That's not easy either. What sort of work does your husband do, Capitola?
Oh, he works in the post office, Groucho.
Oh, does he ever play post office with you?
Well, sometimes.
What does he do in the post office?
Well, he calls himself a postmaster. Honey, I'll bet I can make you talk Indian. Talk in 2 minutes.
And right after that, he declared war on them.
He said, how? I said, see, I made you talk Indian already.
You certainly have a variety of little jokes in your family. You know, I was up in Montana last summer, Blackfeet Reservation up there. I was up there. They were shooting a Western picture, some friends of mine. I went up to watch them. Had this big museum up there, this Indian museum, and I went in. Of course, I had my little girl with me, and I was interested, and she was. And we went there. There was a couple of dozen Indians in there looking at this exhibit, this Indian exhibit. They had moccasins there, and a canoe, and all kinds of blankets and things that they carry, the papooses, and these Indians were standing there, and they were fascinated by this stuff. Most of them had never seen any of these things. I had been in a Western picture with a lot of Indians in one of our movies, and I was explaining to the Indians what all these things were for. It's really an incongruity to have me standing there from New York City explaining to the Indians about their own paraphernalia. There's no joke to this, but I thought it was a kind of an interesting piece of Americana. Now, John, occasionally I like to sound people out on their hobbies. Do you have any particular ones that we could discuss?
Yes, I do, Groucho, but...
What do you do? What is it?
I paint with salt and pepper.
You paint with... What do you mean you paint with salt? What do you paint, steaks?
No, Groucho, I paint portraits of pretty girls, landscapes, and so forth.
Now, this is modern art. You have to take it with a grain of salt. Have you sold any of these salt and pepper pictures?
Yes, quite a number, Groucho. As a matter of fact, a few of them are in some of the finest bars in Hollywood.
Well, so have I been, but I can't paint. Well, how much do you get for these?
I asked $500 a picture, Groucho.
No, you haven't answered my question, John.
Oh, well...
How much do you get?
I asked $500, but I got $30 for my last.
Now we're getting down to basic facts here.
Yeah.
What kind of work do you do, John?
I'm a window cleaner, Groucho.
A window cleaner, is that so?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of windows do you clean?
Dirty ones.
That's a pretty good joke. I'm just surrounded by feeble jokes here tonight. Now, I'll bet $5 that I can teach you to talk Indian in less than 2 minutes, okay?
I'll bet you can.
No, you weren't supposed to say that. You were supposed to say how. Okay, here's your $5. You're getting too sharp for the old quizmaster. Well, it's been fun talking to you two, but I'm sure you'd rather win some money. So let's play You Bet Your Life.
In the race for the $1,000, our first couple, Chuck Wallace and his partner, are still leading with $250.
Let's see how much money you can make. You selected movie quiz. And remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is. What do you want to start with, and one answer between?
70.
70?
70? What is Henry King's job in the making of a movie?
He's a director.
That's right, he's a director. That's right.
Your bankroll now contains $170.
You want to quit? You want to go ahead?
I want to go ahead.
Okay.
I do, too.
All right. What do you want to try?
Let's play 80.
80?
80, yes, fine.
All right, who won the Academy Award for her portrayal of the title role in Kitty Foyle?
Ginger Rogers.
Yes.
Ginger Rogers is right.
You now have $250.
We'll try the 90.
90. Have you consulted this
Yes.
with
Yes?
John over here? Virginia Mayo's husband is also in pictures. What is his name?
Michael O'Shea.
Michael O'Shea is right.
Your bankroll now contains $340.
Here's your last chance to be the other couples. What do you want to go for?
Well, 100.
You're betting
On
100.
100. Who won the Academy Award in 1946 as the best supporting actor in the picture Best Years of Our Lives? It was his only movie role.
Oh, the
Yes, it was Harold. He's the amputee, the veteran, the Veterans Organization now, the Disabled American Veterans. Harold Kirby, was it?
No.
I'm afraid I don't know the last.
The name is Harold Russell. You didn't guess the name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How much did they win?
And you wind up with $170.
Well, that's not too bad. Thanks, and good luck from the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Sorry you didn't win it.
And that means, Groucho, that Chuck Wallace and his partner, with $250, in just 1 minute get the chance of the DeSoto Plymouth $1,000 question. And here's the winning couple, Groucho. Chuck Wallace and his partner, all set for the DeSoto Plymouth $1,000 question.
Here we go for $1,000. I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you. Think carefully and please no help from the audience. In the year 1215, the Confederated Barons of England forced King John to sign one of the great documents of human liberties, the Magna Carta. For $1,000, where in England was this document signed? This is something you learned in school. Now talk it over.
Unless you can think of something else, I'll say the Charter Oak.
What is the answer you two have decided upon?
Charter Oak?
No, it's Runnymede, England. So that means the big question next week will be worth $1,500. Well, they lost the big money, but how much they win the quiz, George?
They won $250 in the quiz.
Well, congratulations, and thanks to both of you and to all of our contestants on the show tonight.
Be sure to tune in again next Wednesday night at the same time for the Groucho Marx Show, when the big question will be worth $1,500. And don't miss Groucho's television show, also brought to you by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America. And remember that the dealers who sell the outstanding DeSoto Automatic with fully automatic power flight transmission also have on display the remarkable new Plymouth, engineered and built to be your best buy in the low-priced field. DeSoto, Plymouth. Two great new cars, both products of the Chrysler Corporation.
And when you drive in, tell them Groucho sent you. Good night, folks, and remember, just be sure to see the DeSoto Automatic.
Folks, here's a reminder from the National Safety Council. Caution, control, and courtesy are the ingredients that add up to traffic safety. You Bet Your Life, transcribed from Hollywood, is produced by John Goodell, directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith, music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman signing off for the more than 3,000 DeSoto Plymouth dealers from coast to coast. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces throughout the world.
Was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Throat real scratchy, tickly raw. That's what Vic cough drops are for. Tastes like a sweet, soothe like a medicine. Vic cough drops.
We adore her. You and friends in a very special way. We adore her. Nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up our day.
What has a hazelnut in every bite. And thick milk chocolate for your delight. Nougat and caramel golden light. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. And again, what has a hazelnut in every bite? Thick milk chocolate for your delight. Nougat and caramel golden light. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. A hazelnut in every bite.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
31 and a half, 32, 33, 35, 40 and 10 is 50 and 50 is a pound. At first, when you are given change in new money, it may sound rather odd. So if you're puzzled by 31 and a half, 32, 33, 35, 40 and 10 is 50 and 50 is a pound, think decimal. Now there are 100 new pence in a pound. Think decimal. That way you'll find shopping simple.
If you're paying this kind of money for a car, you'd want it to have a touch of style, legroom, 4 doors, and all that. And if this is what you had in mind, you don't even have to pay that kind of money for the new Skoda Super Estelle. Skoda's new Super Estelle puts the man in the street and his dog on the road.
You know how much dogs love fresh meat? Well, here's something pretty amazing. New hap. Moist, meaty, really juicy chunks that look and taste as good as fresh meat. Dogs love it just as much. See, one collie's eating fresh meat, the other hap. Now watch. You can even change the bowls over, and the dogs love it just the same. Give your dog new hap. It looks and tastes as good as fresh meat.
Sometimes you take so much trouble making half their pudding, you forget to make...
Custard?
So Brown & Polson have made instant mix custard. Real creamy custard like you'd expect from Brown & Polson. Just add boiling water. You need no milk, and you've perfect custard in seconds.
Oh, yeah, beautiful colour.
Do you want some custard, Mum?
Oh, thank you.
Brown & Polson instant mix custard. Good and creamy, because Brown & Polson make it.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
The Harold Perry Show. And now, Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, it's a big day in the little town of Melrose Springs. Yes, this is the day when the voters go to the polls to elect their new mayor. Will it be Honest Harold Hemp, local radio favorite, or his opponent and boss, Stanley Peabody, manager of the local radio station? Well, right now, Honest Harold is nervously pacing up and down in the office of his campaign manager, Doc Yancey, the veterinarian.
Oh, why don't you sit down and relax, Harold? You're wearing out the Congolium.
How can I relax, Doc? When are the returns going to start coming in?
Well, any minute now. But you got nothing to worry about with a political wizard like me running your campaign. And I want you to know, Harold, my animals are with you to a man.
Good. Too bad they can't vote.
That is, except the bunnies. Now, some of the rabbits are for Peabody and some are for you. I guess that's what you call splitting hairs.
Doc, this is no time for one of your bums. There's the phone.
Yes, I hear it.
Well, answer it, will you? Maybe some returns are coming in.
Honest Harold Hemp for mayor headquarters. Dr. Yancey, veterinarian and campaign manager speaking. Oh.
Who is it?
Precinct number 1, George Schrader's grocery store.
Grocery store? Has he got some returns?
What's that, George? 10 and 25?
Is that 10 and 25 votes?
No, it's 10 and 25 cents. He's having a special on tapioca today.
Tapioca? Tell him I don't want any.
Nothing today, George. Goodbye.
Tapioca. Call precinct number 2, will you, Doc?
Oh, that's the schoolhouse. All right.
2 o'clock. We ought to have some of the votes counted.
Yes, I imagine they should. Hello? Miss Eigenfuss? This is Dr. Yancey. Have you counted any votes there yet? What's that? 7. Oh, isn't that wonderful?
7 votes for me?
No, Harold. Miss Eigenfuss's dog had 7 puppies. 4 boys and 3 girls.
Congratulations.
Miss Eigenfuss, Harold sends his congratulations. How is the little mother? She was a little depressed, huh?
Yeah. So do I.
Oh, well, that's only natural.
Doc, ask her about the votes.
Well, now, Miss Eigenfuss, you do everything you can to cheer that dog up. Hey, maybe you can let her watch the television tonight.
Yeah, maybe she can watch Bulldog Drummond. Doc, the votes.
Oh, Harold wants to know if you've counted the votes. Oh, you have? What's that? Oh, thanks very much. Goodbye.
What did she say, Doc?
Oh, Harold, smartest thing you ever did making me your campaign manager.
How many votes have I got?
20 for Peabody.
Yeah?
And 45 for Honest Harold.
Yeah. How are the little puppies?
At this rate, it'll be a landslide.
You think so, Doc?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Now, we better start making plans for a big victory rally tonight.
All right, I'll get right on it.
Hey, just a minute. We better tell my animals the good news. Friends! Quiet now. I got some wonderful news.
Yeah.
Just got the first returns, and I want you to meet the new mayor of Melrose Springs, Honest Harold.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't mind Elmer, Harold. He's a diehard. Yeah. He's still sore about Alf Landon.
Gosh, I really can't believe it, Doc. Mayor Harold Hemp. Doc, old friend, I don't know how to thank you for all you've done for me.
No, it wasn't so much. All I did was manage your whole campaign single-handedly.
Yeah, you did that, Doc.
Yes, I was kind of shrewd, didn't miss many tricks.
Yeah. Well, guess I'll go home and tell Mother the good news.
In fact, I don't know anyone who could run your campaign any better.
Yeah, well...
It's just sort of a knack I have, I guess.
Doc, I admit it. You did a wonderful job.
Oh, it wasn't so much. All I did was manage your whole campaign.
Goodbye, Doc. Fun time in the old town tonight. Can't believe it. Looks like I'm really going to be mayor. I'll be the leading civic dignitary of Melrose Springs. Say, I wonder if the mayor gets in the movies free. Here's Ed's cleaning place. Think I'll drop in and get my suit pressed. I'll look my best at the big victory rally tonight. Well, howdy, Ed.
Well, hello, Harold.
You know, Ed, you're looking at the next mayor.
Well, congratulations, Your Honor.
Thanks. Gonna have a big victory rally tonight. Just thought I'd get my suit pressed.
Oh, you're gonna wear that suit?
Huh?
Why, a mayor should have an official outfit, Your Honor.
Official? Well, I guess so, but I don't own one of those cutaways.
Oh, that's too bad. But, say, chum, you are in luck because I just happen to think of something.
What's that?
Well, I just happen to have a cutaway suit here in the shop that'll fit you.
Well,
Now, it's slightly used, but it's a magnificent garment. Now, why don't you just take a look at it, Your Honor?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to look at it, I guess.
Why, of course not. Here you are. Just, try on the coat.
Yeah, thanks. It's, kind of heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's, shark skin, you see.
Oh.
Made from an extra heavy shark.
Say, what's that fastened to the coat tail? Why, it's a goldfish bowl.
Yes, now I forgot to mention it, Your Honor, but this masterpiece of the tailor's art was left here by a magician.
Oh?
Yeah, Marvello the Great. He played the Opera House last night.
Oh, yeah, the fellow with the disappearing pigeons.
Precisely.
Well, I don't think I want a magician's suit.
Now, why don't you just slip the coat on for size? Huh?
Yeah, all right. Can't get my arm through the sleeve. What's that?
Well, what do you know? A collapsible birdcage.
Well, that's how he made the pigeon disappear, eh?
Yes, sir, and I will throw in the birdcage at no extra charge.
Well, I don't know.
Now, why don't you try on that high silk hat, Your Honor?
Oh, one of those. Well, okay. I'll just... Oh! What flew out of the hat? Oh, my goodness, a pigeon. Ed, I don't think I want this suit.
Now, Your Honor, this will make your victory rally a big success.
It will?
Why, sure. You will be the first mayor in Melrose Springs to give a speech and a magic show at the same time.
Well, maybe you're right, Ed. Mayor Hemp, the magician. Yeah. Think I'll go down and make Stanley Peabody disappear.
Good morning, Station KHJP. Election results? Well, early returns will be broadcast at 7 o'clock. You're welcome.
Well, good morning, Glory.
Why, good morning. Why, Harold, what are you doing in that outfit?
Just bought it, Gloria. Meet Mayor Hemp, the magician.
Who?
Alakazam, Alakazai. The hand is quicker than the eye.
What?
Take a card, Gloria, any card.
All right.
Now, madam, you have your card. What is it?
The Queen of Hearts.
Right.
Gee, Harold. How did you do that trick?
It came with the suit. And now for my next trick, ladies and gentlemen, I'll make a pigeon appear.
Is that you, Hemp?
Mr. Peabody.
Yeah, instead of a pigeon, I get a pelican.
Hemp, what are you doing in that comedy costume? Halloween was last night.
Very funny.
Just why are you wearing that outlandish outfit?
For your information, Stanley, this is my victory suit.
Victory?
Yeah?
It looks more like unconditional surrender.
Is that so? It just so happens that I'm leading 45-20, Stanley. That's 2-1. Why don't you concede, Peabody?
Hemp, this election is far from over. Don't forget the old story about the tortoise and the hare. Well, I'm the tortoise.
You got a good neck for it.
And another thing. You may be running against me for mayor, but in this station, I'm the boss. Take off that silly high hat.
Yes, sir.
Hemp, is that a pigeon that flew out of your hat?
Yes, Stanley. I just dropped in to give you the bird. See you later. Come on, Doc. Let's get on with the rehearsal.
All right, Harold. A great idea I had having this victory rally on your front porch.
Oh, Harold.
Yes, Mother?
Dr. Yancey said he wanted to hang up a picture of you out here on the front porch. So I brought this one.
Mother, that's my baby picture. I'm lying on a bearskin rug.
That's a good political picture, Harold. The voters can see you're not hiding anything from them.
Well, I'd better get back to the kitchen. I'm making a whole batch of cookies for tonight.
Oh, good, Mother. Well, better rehearse the orchestra, Doc. In another hour, they'll be on overtime. Where's my baton? Oh. Fellows, musicians, will you please put away those racing forms and look at me? I heard that, Meekin. Now, here's the lineup. First, I'll make my acceptance speech. I'll keep it short and sincere. 45 minutes should be enough. Smart aleck. Then I do a few magic tricks, fellas, and for a grand finale, I croon a number. Now we'll try my entrance music. Now try to follow me. Ready? Go. Oh, brother. Fellas! 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 You're fighting me.
Hey, Harold.
What is it, Doc?
Want to listen to me rehearse my introduction speech now?
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Well, I say a lot of nice things about you, Harold.
Oh, you do? Well, all right. Let's hear it.
Well, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, this victory was won by a courageous man fighting against overwhelming odds. A man you all know and love. I'm speaking of none other than the new mayor's campaign manager, yours truly, Dr. Yancey.
Doc, you're supposed to be talking about me.
Now, you might be interested in a few brief facts about my life. In 1910, I graduated from veterinary college. That's when I got my sheepskin. To earn enough money to start my practice, I took a job on a ranch. Before long, I became the man they could depend on to drive the sheep. I was the only one who could make a U-turn.
That's enough. By the time you get through introducing me, my term will be up. The polls close in 3 hours. You should be out there working for me.
Well, all right, Harold. That's all the thanks I get for being the man behind the throne.
Make a U-turn. A joke like that could lead to a recall. Doc's a nice fellow, but sometimes...
Harold,
Huh?
I've got some wonderful news.
What's that, Mother?
They just broadcast the latest election returns. Stanley Peabody, 620. And my son, 948.
Let's have the victory song, huh, fellas?
Oh,
Listen to this,
that's
Mother.
Wonderful.
When cares pursue me, I'm never gloomy. I keep on singing the song. Though the clouds hang low, I laugh at woe and go rolling along. No need to hurry, no need to worry, that things are gonna go wrong. Like the birds that sing, I dream of spring as I'm rolling along. Oh, give me the moon for a blanket and give me the stars overhead. I'll make the mountain my doorstep. I'll make the desert my bed. I'll spend the hours among the flowers. I'll stay away from the throng. Let it rain or shine, the world is mine. As I'm rolling along.
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. We Americans have a valuable heritage, a heritage of individual freedom that includes the freedom to worship as we wish at the church or synagogue of our choice. By attending church regularly, we can gain the moral and spiritual strength to meet the many problems which confront us today. Help support your church and attend regularly with your family. And now, back to Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, the early election returns indicate a smashing success for Honest Harold in the race for mayor of Melrose Springs. In fact, Harold is so confident of victory that he has decided to go down to the city hall and say goodbye to the old mayor.
Certainly glad I thought of this. Dropping in to see old Mayor McHenry. The sporting thing to do. Wonder why he didn't run for re-election. Guess he knew he couldn't beat me. Hope the mayor's in. Wonder where he is. There's no ball game today.
Oh, it's you.
Mayor, where are you?
You're up here peeking down the transom. I wanted to see who it was.
Oh. Wonder how he got up there. Must have on his Adler shoes.
I'll be right down.
Well, howdy, Mayor.
Come in, Harold.
Well, Mayor McHenry, looks like I'm going to be the next mayor.
You are? Well, congratulations. It's a lovely job.
I suppose it is. I just thought I'd come in. What was that?
Oh, that was nothing. Just Mr. Snodgrass.
Huh?
He throws a brick through the window every day at this time. He hates all mayors.
He does?
You'll get used to it. Just remember to duck every day at 3 o'clock.
Oh.
It's a lovely job.
Well, I just came in to say...
Excuse me, Harold. Telephone.
Telephone.
Hello? Yes, this is Mayor McHenry. You but Mrs. Wigglestaff. You but... Mrs. Wigglestaff, watch your language. Goodbye.
Who's that?
That was the lady chairman of the sewing circle.
Sewing circle?
Yes, they sit in a circle and call me a so-and-so. Yes, they do. But it's a lovely job.
Well, I just wanted to tell... Say, Mayor, Is that a bump on your head?
Yes, I got that in the line of duty, Harold.
Line of duty?
Mrs. Green hit me with her umbrella because I wouldn't lower bus fares. So I finally lowered them.
Yeah. What's that bump on the other side?
That's where Mr. McDonald hit me. He owns the bus company. But it's a lovely job. Of course, you have to work 14 hours a day, 7 days a week.
7 days a week?
And you're always in debt.
In debt?
Yes, every time they give away a key to the city, they take it out of your salary.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be surprised how those keys count up.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's a lovely job. Well, I think I'll go home now and pack a bag.
A bag? Are you going on a trip?
Not exactly. I'm going to a sanitarium for a 6 weeks rest cure.
A rest cure?
Oh, it's not serious. It's just the doctor's idea. He thinks being mayor has affected my nerves. Yeah. But that's silly. It's a lovely job. It's just that you have to keep calm, that's all. Lower bus fares, higher bus fares, balance the budget, lower taxes. Please this group, please that group. Work all day, study all night, threatening letters. People hate you, dogs hate you, cats hate you. You even hate yourself. Let me out of here!
Mayor, wait till I get my hat. I'll go with you. I don't want this lovely job. Certainly glad I saw the mayor. Sure don't want that job. I gotta work real hard now and see if I can lose this election. Feel kind of silly sneaking around in front of this polling place, though. If I just talk some people into voting for Peabody. Oh, yeah, here comes a voter. Psst. Psst. Hey, you.
What?
I want to talk to you.
Me?
Yeah. Come here.
Oh, hello, Mr. Amp. Didn't recognize you hiding behind that telephone pole.
Well, there wasn't any tree handy. I mean, are you going in to vote?
Yes, I am.
Oh? Were you going to vote for me?
That happens to be my business.
Oh,
you
course.
politicians will stoop to anything.
Yep.
Campaigning around the election booth. Pretty shoddy trick trying to get votes this way.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not trying to get votes. I want you to vote against me.
What?
Yeah, I'd make a terrible mayor. Honestly. Why, I don't know the first thing about the job.
You don't?
No.
What about all those things you said in your campaign speech?
Well, you know, campaign speeches. Believe me, if you want a good mayor, vote for my opponent, Stanley Peabody.
You really mean that?
I certainly do. What am I? Just a radio crooner? You know crooners. They're all bohemians.
Yes, that's true.
I may not look it, but I'm just a gypsy. Fond of dancing, light wines, and beer.
Well, you've convinced me, Mr. Hemp.
I have?
Yes. I was going to vote for Peabody, but your honesty's so refreshing, I've changed my mind. I'm going to vote for you.
Oh,
I'll see you later.
But, mister, wait a minute. You can't do... Certainly hard to lose an election. I wonder how William Jennings Bryan always did it. Well, I'm still way ahead. The election isn't over yet. Maybe if Peabody got out and did some last-minute campaigning, he could still turn the tide. Wonder if I could talk him into it. It's my only chance. Hello, Gloria.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Gloria, please don't call me that. Say, have you voted yet?
No, but I'm going to right after work. And I'm going to vote for... Guess who?
Yeah, look, Gloria, I want you to vote for Stanley Peabody.
Oh, aren't you the kidder?
Gloria, I'm not kidding. Peabody's the best man for the job. He's got a longer record than I have.
Yes, but you've got longer eyelashes.
Gloria, I'm warning you, if you don't vote for Peabody, I'll never bring you another Tootsie Roll.
I don't care, Harold. You're my little old Tootsie Roll. Yum, yum, yum.
I'll see you later. I hope Peabody's in.
Come in.
Well, hello, Stanley.
Oh, hello, Hemp.
I wanted to talk to you about the election, Stanley.
Oh, I suppose you want to rub it in just because you've won.
Oh, but I haven't won yet.
Are you trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Don't tell me about politics. I know when I've lost an election. But, in fact, I think I'll call the newspaper right now and tell them I concede.
Stanley, you can't do that to me. I mean...
What?
You can still win the election if you get out and campaign, old man. Remember, the game isn't over till the final whistle is fired. A man may never be down, but he's never up. Or something.
What's the matter with you?
Don't give up now, Stanley. Get out and give it the old college try. Please, Stanley, please.
Hemp, get up off your knees.
Well, all right.
What's behind all of this? Why are you so anxious to lose the election all of a sudden?
Well, it's just because I think you're a better man for the job than I am.
Naturally. Anyone would be better than a dunderhead like you.
Oop. This isn't going to be easy.
I can't understand why anyone in their right mind could vote for a boob like you. Why, it's so ridiculous I have to laugh.
Me too. What a sweetheart.
Hemp, you're one step removed from a moron.
I am? I thought I was standing too close to you. Lost my head. Didn't do myself any good with Peabody, certainly. What am I going to do? Just got to lose this election. Hey, if I got myself arrested, that might do it. Nobody votes for a jailbird. I know. I could open that fire hydrant there. Flood the street. Yeah, that's against the law. I'll just loosen this little nut here. There. Good thing I got my Boy Scout knife with me. Yeah, it's unscrewing. A little more. Whoop. Oh, brother, look at it go. Yeah. Now I'll go down to the marshal and turn myself in. Maybe I can float down. Cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon. Pete the marshal. His father, old Cleet, is here again. He's the slowest human being Cleet?
Howdy, Harold.
Cleet, I want you to take care of something right away for me.
You'll have to wait a minute, Harold. Can't you see I'm practicing?
Practicing?
Yep, been taking these accordion lessons for 6 months now.
Well, where's the accordion?
And I ain't up to that part yet.
Cleet, I just broke the law.
Oh, you did? Say, those accordion people just sent me an offer, pretty piece.
What?
Roses are shining in Picardy.
Cleet?
In the hush of the
Cleet, I want you to arrest me.
Arrest you? Oh, what for?
I just turned on a fire hydrant.
Say, that's against the law.
I know that. That's why I want you to arrest me.
Well, okay. But first, I'll have to fill out a form.
Oh, here we go again.
Now, let's see. Felony, misdemeanor. Wonder what became of her.
Who?
Misdemeanor.
Hurry up, will you, Cleet?
Okay, I got the form. Yeah? Now, where was this fire hydrant?
Down at 4th and Main.
4th and Main. Let me write that down.
Come on, the water's flooding the street. If you don't hurry up, we'll all be drowned.
All be drowned. Let me write that down.
Come on, Cleet. You can fill out that form later. Please arrest me.
All right, Harold. Here goes. By the powers invested in me by the city of Melrose Springs, I, Cleet, acting for Pete, not Pete acting for Cleet.
Yes?
But Cleet acting for Pete hereby place you under order, Newt. There's the phone.
Oh, my goodness.
Marshal's office. Fire hydrant? Yes, Harold did it. I will. Goodbye. That was the city engineer, Harold.
Was he mad about me turning on the fire hydrant?
No, he was glad. Said it was the first time the streets had been cleaned in 6 months. Well, Harold, case dismissed.
What?
Roses are shining in Picardy.
Why don't you go there? Can't sit on this park bench forever. Better go home and get ready for my victory rally. I get into the darndest messes. Gosh, I don't want to be mayor.
Well, if it isn't honest Harold.
What?
How are you tonight, Mayor?
Yeah. He can be happy. I'm the one that's going to have the nervous breakdown. I can just see myself a year from now. I'll be old, worn out, bumps on my head. Hope I don't forget to duck at 3 o'clock every day. I was so happy being a radio crooner, a bohemian.
Harold! Oh, Harold!
What? Oh, hello, Doc.
I've been looking all over for you. I got news for you.
Guess I'm mayor, huh, Doc?
I just got the latest results. Peabody made a big last-minute spurt, and you're both tied.
Tied? We are? Is everybody in town voted?
Well, everybody who's eligible, except one person.
Then his vote will decide the election. Who's the moron that didn't vote?
You.
Well, I'll talk... What?
You've got only 10 minutes, so hurry down to the polls and vote yourself in. Well, Harold, congratulations. You're the new mayor.
That's what you think. Stanley's going to look awfully good with those bumps on his head. Yeah.
You have just heard the Harold Perry Show, Honest Harold, who returns in just a moment with an important announcement. The supporting players tonight included Jane Morgan, Ken Peters, Frank Nelson, Leo Cleary, Sheldon Leonard, and Jack Moyles, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as old Doc Yak Yak. Norman MacDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin. Honest Harold, created by Harold Perry, was written by Gene Stone, Jack Robinson, and Bill Danch. Now back to Harold Perry.
Well, Bob, the Honest Harold Laugh Contest is over. The entries are all in, and in a short while, the national winner will be announced. The lucky lady will be flown to Hollywood by TWA Constellation, where she'll stay at the beautiful Country Club Hotel. And speaking of trips, Bob, I'm going to be up in Portland, Oregon this Friday for the Hollywood Boosters there. Maybe I'll meet some laughers up there, huh? Well, see you next week, folks. Good night.
And now stay tuned for Bing Crosby, who follows immediately over most of these same CBS stations. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Les Damon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't you often wished, as you listen to a radio commercial, that the announcer would stop pounding, stop pressing, stop making up your mind for you? In fact, that he would just stop and allow you the simple privilege of deciding for yourself whether you liked his product or not. And haven't you often thought how refreshing it would be if the sponsor, especially the cigarette sponsor, would only skip the jingles, the wild claims and fancy phrases, and simply give you the facts and explain that there's only one way for you to really find out whether you like his cigarette better than the other brands. And that's for you to test his cigarette against any other cigarette. And then decide for yourself which one you like better. Wouldn't it be wonderful if a sponsor put it to you on that basis? There is such a sponsor. That sponsor is Philip Morris. In a moment, I know you will hear a Philip Morris program. It has no singing commercials, no dancing cigarettes, no ballyhoo. But it extends an invitation for you to make the only test that makes any sense. An invitation to compare, match, and judge Philip Morris against any other cigarette. And the decision as to which cigarette you prefer will be left entirely up to you. I think this is an invitation you'll want to accept. Thank you.
And now, Philip Morris presents Francis Langford and Lew Parker, starring in Philip Rapp's humorous creation, The Dickersons, produced and broadcast, transcribed from Hollywood. And now, here is John Dickerson as his other self, Lew Parker.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening. Before we engage in our weekly marital bout, I'm very happy to announce that the response to Frances Langford's offer to sing songs for the GIs has been overwhelming. Did you hear that, Frances?
Yes, I did, Lou, and it's very gratifying.
Well, in order to take care of the request, Franny, you're going to have to dedicate your song tonight to all the boys at the Letterman General Hospital in San Francisco. To a man, they want to hear Somebody Loves Me.
I'd love to do it for them, Lou. So with the help of Tony Romano and his orchestra, this is for all the boys at the Letterman General Hospital. Somebody loves me, I wonder who he can be. Somebody loves me, I wish I knew. Who can it be, where is he? For every guy that passes by, I shout, hey, maybe you were meant to be my ever-loving baby. Somebody loves me, I wonder who. Maybe it's you.
Frances Langford and Lou Parker as John and Blanche Dickerson in The Honeymoon is Over. A minor accident can sometimes be a blessing in disguise. Witness the change in John Dickerson as he ministers to poor Blanche, who is suffering from an ankle sprain.
John, dear.
What do you want now?
Don't be short with me, darling.
I'm not short. I'm exhausted. What do you want?
My ankle is killing me. You better call Dr. Hersey.
You don't need it, Dr. Blanche. Your ankle will be fine once you get out of bed and walk on it.
I don't think I can walk on it, John.
How do you know? Till you test it. Go on, kick the cat a few times and see how it feels.
Stop it. I should have called Dr. Hersey last night.
Blanche, I've done everything for your ankle that a doctor would have done. Didn't I sit up till 2 o'clock in the morning massaging it with chicken fat?
Chicken fat. You and your insane remedies.
What do you want from me, Blanche? I can't keep waiting on your hand and foot. If I'm late for work, I'll lose my job.
You take more of your job than you do of me.
Blanche, I'm late. I stayed up half the night taking care of you. Now I gotta rush to the office and get to sleep. Work.
Why can't I call Dr. Hersey, John?
What do you want that horse doctor for? He can't help you.
He can, too. He took very good care of Louise Shaw when she had her baby, and he can do the same for me.
Blanche, aren't you expecting a little too much of a sprained ankle?
Don't be so funny. Dr. Hersey's a good doctor, and you know it.
Fine doctor. No matter what's wrong with you, he says take 2 aspirins and call me first thing in the morning.
John, I wonder if you're jealous of Dr. Hersey.
I'm not jealous, Blanche. I'm just suspicious of a doctor who gets presents from an undertaker.
You'll be sorry if you don't let me call Dr. Hersey, John. I'm sure my ankle's broken.
I won't be sorry. I mean, your ankle isn't broken. There isn't even a bruise. I'm going, Blanche.
What about the cat?
What about it?
Did you fix him his breakfast?
No, I didn't fix him his breakfast. There's nothing wrong with his ankle. Let him fix it himself.
Please, John, it'll only take a minute.
What'll I give him?
Just give him a dish of cottage cheese and mix in a couple of raw eggs.
Eggs? Blanche, why does the cat have to eat eggs at $1.10 a dozen?
They're good for him. Eggs make his coat glossy.
Well, these leftover enchiladas are good enough for him.
Will they make his coat glossy?
Yeah, they'll put a shine on his pants, too. Is there any other little thing you'd like me to do, Blanche? You want the windows cleaned or something? I've only got almost 3 minutes before I'm due at the office, you know.
I'll manage now.
Fine.
John?
What is it now?
I'm worried about the back door. The hinges are loose.
They're not loose. I fixed them with Scotch tape this morning.
Well, that won't hold. And with you out of the house, I'm worried.
What are you worried about?
But suppose some prowler breaks in here and finds me and carries me off.
It'll serve him right. Bye, Blanche.
Come in. The door's open. Oh, hello, Clara.
Blanche, aren't you ashamed to still be in bed at 2 in the afternoon? I've been up an hour already.
I sprained my ankle last night. I can't walk.
Oh, that's terrible.
Doesn't hurt too much now.
Good. Then could you go over and keep an eye on my kids while I'm shopping?
What's the matter with you, Clara? I told you I can't get out of bed.
Oh. Well, as long as you're going to be in, I'll send the kids over here.
No, you won't. I'm expecting Dr. Hersey any minute.
Dr. Hersey? Maybe I better leave before he comes.
Why?
We don't use him anymore since he gypped us when little Ernie was born. Charged us $75.
That doesn't sound unreasonable.
Ernie was no $75 baby. He only weighed 4.5 pounds.
My, that's almost as expensive as a rump roast.
Well, we never paid him.
Come in.
Well, now, little lady, what's happened to you?
Oh, hello, Dr. Hersey. You remember my sister Clara?
Indeed I do. Haven't seen you in some time, Mrs. Dollop. How are you?
Very well.
And how is little Barney?
You mean Ernie. Barney's my husband.
Clara, if you've got shopping to do, why don't you just...
I was just leaving. Goodbye, Blanche.
Bye, Clara.
Now then, what's your problem?
Oh, I tripped on the stairs last night and hurt my ankle.
Well, you better let me have a look at it.
Pretty bad, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
No, I guess you're fortunate. There isn't a thing wrong with it.
Of course there is. It hurts.
Well, it may be a bit tender, but there's absolutely no damage. My advice to you is to get up and walk around on it, and you'll forget about it in an hour.
Would you mind putting a bandage on it?
Bandage?
Just so John feels he's getting his money's worth.
Mm-hmm. Hold your foot up.
You know, Doctor, I thought it was going to be heavenly spending a few days in bed, but just between us, it's gotten a little dull already. Wish we had a television set.
Say now, that reminds me. They're delivering my new set today. I was going to trade it in on my old one, but, well, you can have it if you like.
Well, I insist that we at least pay you what they offered on trade-in.
Well, if you insist.
It's a deal. How much did they offer?
$73.24. Call it 73 even.
Oh. Well, just add it to your bill for this call and send it to John's office.
All right, Mrs. Bickerson. There. How does the bandage feel?
Wonderful. Now, it really feels like a sprained ankle.
Yeah. Well, I'll just write out this prescription and we'll be all through.
Oh, good. Then I'll have something else to show John.
Oh, really, Mrs. Bickerson? Why do you need all these things to show John?
Well, you know, he's the jealous type, and he didn't even want me to send for you.
I can't believe that he'd be jealous of me.
Well, he is. You should hear the things he says about you.
What things?
Oh, all sorts of crazy things, like no matter what's wrong with the patient, you tell him to take 2 aspirin and call you in the morning. And, Dr. Hersey, why are you tearing up that prescription?
Hello, Bickerson.
Hello.
Hey, you really ought to start coming in earlier, fella. The old man's bound to notice it sooner or later.
Did he come in yet?
He just went out for lunch. How's the wife's ankle?
Same way. I haven't slept a wink for 5 nights.
Still can't walk, huh?
Not a step. I'm getting housemaid's knee from waiting on her. Where's my samples?
Under your desk. You going out on your route now?
Yeah. Why?
Nothing, only I wish you'd remember to take that apron off. You look like a Fuller Brush woman.
How would you like a punch in the nose, Marvin?
Oh, I'm just kidding, Bickerson. No need to get sore. Here's your mail.
Throw it in the basket. Probably just bills. Wait a minute. Let me look at those letters. Might be something there for my draft board.
You can't get off that easy. Yeah. You better pay that one. They'll really shut off your lights,
Can't you keep your big nose out of my mail?
Sorry.
Here's one from my wife's doctor. Cheap buzzard couldn't even wait till the first of the month. Enclosed fine bill for 78.
Hey, Bickerson. What happened? Bickerson! Talk to me! Talk! Don't move. I'll get you a little bourbon and water.
Never mind the water.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What happened?
One visit and that medical thief sends me a bill for $78. $78!
Take it easy, Bickerson.
That quack has no right to charge me $78. There's nothing wrong with my wife but a measly sprained ankle. Where's my hat?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to make him reduce this bill. No doctor's going to charge me $78 for fixing my wife's ankle.
You can't bargain with a doctor.
Well, then I'll force him to take out her appendix.
Hello?
Dr. Hershey, this is Blanche Dickerson. Did you send the bill to John's office like you promised?
Yes, I did. Why?
Well, he hasn't mentioned it, and I was wondering if he got it. Did you add on the $73 for the television set?
Oh, certainly. You know you can trust me, Blanche. Oh, hello, Bickerson.
That's my wife. I want to talk to her.
Oh, no, it's just a patient with gallstone attack.
Hello?
Take 2 aspirins and call me back in the morning. Now, what's on your mind, Bickerson?
I just got your bill.
Well, and you promptly dropped in.
I nearly dropped dead. $78. For what? It isn't worth it.
Oh, now calm yourself, Bickerson. It isn't a lot of money when you consider the entertainment values.
What?
That $78 entitles you to many an evening's fun.
What's that got to do with you?
Now, look here, Bickerson. Anytime you're bored and think it's too expensive, I'll be glad to relieve you of your burden.
Now it comes out. I never did trust you, Hersey.
I don't see what you're complaining about, Bickerson. You got the best part of the bargain. Those legs are hand rubbed.
Nobody asked you to rub them.
Maybe not, but it makes them last longer. I suppose you'd rather I left the job for you.
Yes, I would.
Well, there's still plenty to do if you've some ambition.
There is, huh?
Yes, how about a good shellacking?
How would you like a good shellacking?
Oh, I had enough of this, Bickerson. If you don't like the television set, bring it back.
If I don't like the what?
The television set I sold your wife. The one with the hand-rubbed legs.
So that's why the bill was $78.
Oh, did Mrs. Bickerson tell you about it? Oh, I guess she's saving it for a surprise.
Yes. That little devil.
Oh, you're going to really enjoy that television set. And you got it just in time.
I did, huh?
Yes, I understand there's going to be a big fight tonight.
You can count on that, Doc.
In a moment, we'll rejoin the Happy Bickersons. Right now, it's time to join our roving reporter, Jay Jackson, for the story of his interview with an actual smoker in Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, Jay Jackson.
Hello there. This is Jay Jackson. While we've been setting up our microphones here in the beautiful lobby of the Hotel Peabody in Memphis, Tennessee, my assistant has located a volunteer to try the Philip Morris nose test. How are we doing, Frank?
All set, Jay. Jay, I'd like you to meet Mr. Wick Richardson of Memphis, Tennessee. Mr. Richardson is not a Philip Morris smoker.
Thank you, Frank. How do you do, Mr. Richardson?
How do you do?
Now, about this test, I'd like to ask you one favor first. Please, for obvious reasons, do not refer to your present cigarette by its brand name. All right? Okay? All right, Mr. Richardson, now let me give you a Philip Morris cigarette.
Thank you.
There we are. And do you have one of your own brand handy?
I do.
Good. Now, sir, which of the two cigarettes would you prefer to light first?
I'll light your cigarette first.
Philip Morris first? All right, sir, let me light it for you, then I want you to take a puff. Do not inhale, and let the smoke come slowly through your nose. That's the idea. That was the Philip Morris first, right, sir?
Right.
Now, Mr. Richardson, let's try exactly the same test with your own cigarette, which I notice is also one of the leading brands. I'll light it for you. You take a puff. Do not inhale, and let the smoke come slowly through your nose. There we are. Now, sir, you've tried exactly the same test with both cigarettes. First with the Philip Morris, then your own brand, right?
Right.
Tell me, Mr. Richardson, what difference, if any, did you notice between the two cigarettes?
The Philip Morris doesn't burn as much.
You found the Philip Morris did not burn as much as your own brand. Well, Mr. Richardson, you've just confirmed the judgment of thousands of other smokers all over the country who have also found that Philip Morris is milder. Thank you very much.
Remember this. The test you just heard is entirely voluntary, and no payment whatsoever is made for any statement in the interview. Yes, try this test. Believe in yourself. And you, too, will believe in Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette. And now back to Frances Langford and Lew Parker as John and Blanche Bickerson in The Honeymoon is Over. It is now well past midnight, and the overworked John, who has spent 5 days as a household drudge in addition to his duties as a night nurse for his invalid wife, has just gone to the drugstore for medical supplies. Blanche is on the telephone with her sister, Clara. Listen.
Oh, it isn't so terrible, Clara. I needed the rest anyway. And John has been a perfect angel.
Oh, what did John say when he found out about the television set?
You only live 2 blocks away. Didn't you hear him?
He got mad, huh?
Only for a minute. But fortunately, my ankle began to hurt and he shut up like a deer. I'd better get back in bed, Clara. John will be home any minute and I don't want him to know I can walk around. Maybe he won't be so nice to me.
Well, don't be a fool and let on. Is your ankle black and blue?
It was, but it's fading now. I have to keep knocking it with a heavy spoon. Oh, I hear him coming now. Good night, dear. I'll call you tomorrow.
Oh, when am I going to get some sleep?
Is that you, John?
Who were you expecting?
What?
Nothing. Here's the stuff. Oh, I've got to get my clothes off.
Where'd you pick up that filthy, wet bar rag?
It's not a bar rag, it's my shirt. Had a mop up the floor in the drugstore.
What happened?
I bent over to tie my shoelace and one of the straps broke on my bourbon holster.
You didn't wear that thing down to the drugstore.
Who didn't?
I can't believe you put it on.
I never take it off. Where's the funnel, Blanche?
Funnel?
Yes, funnel. I want to wring my shirt out in a bottle.
John, you're not...
No, I'm just going to put the light out in the bathroom.
I'd better set the alarm. He has to get up so early, poor thing. Where's my bed jacket? John? John? Now, what's he doing in there? John?
What's the matter? What's the matter, Blanche?
Come on out of there!
Come out of there. What happened?
You went in there to put out the light and you started snoring like a suction pump.
Put out the lights, Blanche. Good night.
Aren't you going to doctor me?
Blanche, there's nothing more I can do for your sprained ankle. Take an aspirin and go to sleep. I'm exhausted.
What did you do with the stuff from the drugstore, John?
It's on your night table.
You didn't bring everything.
Brought everything.
You got the liniment and the aspirin, the hot water bottle. But where's the elastic ankle bandage?
Isn't it there?
No.
Must have forgot it.
Go back and get it.
Can't. Drugstore's closed.
My ankle pains terribly.
I'll get your bandage in the morning.
What good is that? How do I know it'll still hurt in the morning?
I'll twist it. Please, Blanche, you can get along without the bandage. Just let me get a couple of hours rest.
Poor thing, I'm sorry, John. You really must be exhausted.
Dead.
You want to go to sleep?
Yes.
All right, dear. Make me something to eat.
Eat? I made you something to eat an hour ago. I made you dinner 2 hours before that. You've been eating all night like you were condemned.
Don't shout at me. I'm an invalid.
Okay. What do you want?
I don't want anything.
I didn't mean to holler. I'm just tired. Shall I warm up those eggs again?
No. They were too hard, and I can only eat soft-boiled eggs.
Well, I can't make them any softer. I boiled them for 20 minutes, and they still didn't get tender.
Never mind. I'm not too hungry anyway.
Can I go to sleep now?
Yes, dear.
Put out the light.
In a minute.
Blanche, what are you doing?
I'm fixing my face. I have to get ready for bed, don't I?
You've been in bed 5 days. Every night you cream your elbows, spray your chin, roll your neck, just when I try to get some sleep. Put out the light.
I haven't finished my face yet.
Your face is finished.
No, it isn't. I have to let this grease pack set for 10 minutes, otherwise it has no effect.
Grease pack?
It's guaranteed to make you beautiful in 5 treatments. This is my 4th.
It is, huh?
Yes.
Boy, that 5th treatment must be a pip.
Oh, that's too bad about you, John Dickerson. Maybe your other girlfriends don't have to use face cream.
I had to open my big mouth.
What a fool I am. I go through torture to look good for you, and you reward me with insult.
What torture?
I just wish you had to spend a whole day under a permanent wave machine or have your eyebrows done.
Why do you have to wave your eyebrows?
I don't wave my eyebrows. I have them plucked.
What for?
Because it sets off my eyes and improves the lines of my face.
Your eyes are offset enough and you got plenty of lines in your face. You don't have to pluck your eyebrows for me.
Yes, I do.
You do not. I like them the way they are, nice and bushy.
That's a left-handed compliment if I ever heard one.
Well, I'm left-handed. Throw away that stuff and let me get some sleep.
I notice you never complain about Gloria Gooseby's makeup.
Now, don't start with Gloria Gooseby.
She has to struggle out of 12 pounds of cosmetics before you can even get close to her.
I always get close to her, and she never struggles.
What?
I mean, I get and you know it.
It's not true. You made an absolute fool of yourself the way you followed her around at her cocktail party.
I wasn't following her. She was dragging me. She picked up a martini glass I hadn't finished yet.
Oh, sure. Then I can have the men tagging after me, too, if I can afford the clothes she wears.
Your clothes are better than hers.
That's what you say.
If you want to know something, the dress she wore that night had a big rip in it.
Oh, you were seeing things.
I know, but she wore it just the same. Now, put out the light. Now, how much longer are you going to be with that grease pack, Blanche? I must get a few minutes sleep.
I'm finished now. Good night, John.
Good night.
It wouldn't hurt you to kiss me good night, you know.
It hurts.
Funny how 7 years of marriage can change a man. Before we were married, you'd stand in my living room every night and pucker up your lips the minute I came in. Why don't you do it now, John?
Because I'm too poop to pucker.
Again. I knew it couldn't last.
Blanche, what do you want? I've done everything a human being could. Why don't you let me sleep?
I want to ask you a question, John.
In the morning.
No, tonight. If I die from this sprained ankle, will you marry again?
Not tonight.
Why don't you answer me, John? Will you ever marry again?
Never. I hope my nose drops off if I ever marry again.
If you had it to do all over, would you marry me?
Sure, if I had to.
Are you sure I haven't been too much of a bother for you?
No bother.
You've been awfully sweet. You're not angry because you've had to cook for me?
No, just go to sleep.
Well, I don't want to be a burden to you, John.
No burden.
You've been so affectionate up to now, and you seem to have changed.
No change.
You love me still?
I don't know. I never saw you that way. Listen, Blanche, I'm not going to tell you anything. I have to get up at the crack of dawn and wait on you because you can't walk. Then I have to go down to work. Is that the phone?
I'll get it, dear. Hello? Hello? That's funny. Nobody on the line. I wonder who that was. Why are you staring at me like that, John?
I thought you couldn't walk.
Walk?
Yes, walk. How come you leaped out of bed like an acrobat? I thought you had a sprained ankle.
Are you angry with me, John?
Yes, I'm furious. What kind of a dirty trick is that?
Go on, hit me with a heavy spoon.
Why did you pretend to have a sprained ankle?
Well, I just wanted a little sympathy from you.
Blanche, you're the most selfish woman in the world. You're always killing yourself to get my sympathy. Last year, you had your adenoids removed. 6 months ago, you had your tonsils taken out. 2 weeks ago, you had 5 teeth pulled. You'll run out of parts before I run out of sympathy.
I'm sorry, John.
What a trick. I ought to take you over my...
Don't you dare threaten me, John Dickerson. I'm entitled to a little rest, too. I work just as hard as you do, and I never have any pleasure at all.
Okay,
I'm fed up with the way you carry on about every little thing. What harm have I done? Just because I turned you into a human
Okay,
being.
let's go to sleep and forget about it.
No, we won't. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. You've had it coming for a long time. You think you're the only one in...
What's the matter?
My jaw can't talk.
You can't talk? Lie still. Don't touch it. I'll call Dr. Hersey. Now, don't be scared, Blanche. I'm sure it's only temporary.
Hello?
Dr. Hersey, this is John Dickerson.
Yes?
I think my wife has dislocated her jaw. She can't talk.
She can't move her jaw at all?
No. If you're in the neighborhood sometime next week, you might drop in. Good night. Good night, Blanche.
Good night, John.
Oh, what's the use?
a moment, Francis Langford and Lou Parker will return for a curtain call. But first, may I make a friendly suggestion? You've heard the Philip Morris nose test. You've heard that Philip Morris is less irritating. Why not try that test? We believe you will find that Philip Morris is not only less irritating, but also more enjoyable, smoother, better tasting than any other cigarette. And now, once again, here are John and Blanche Dickerson as Francis Langford and Lou Parker.
Say, Franny, how are you coming along with your new picture?
Fine, Lou. Have you signed for one yet?
I was just going to tell you about that. Happened all because of this radio program, too.
Oh.
Last week, my wife was visiting a movie producer friend of ours, and she made him tune in our show. Right after the broadcast, my wife called me with the good news.
Lou, you mean...
Yep, she starts working tomorrow. Good night, Francis.
Good night, Lou. Good night,
everyone.
Thank you, Francis and Lou, for the curtain call. And for America's finest cigarette, here's another call well worth remembering. Be sure to listen next Tuesday night when Philip Morris again will present the Dickersons. And don't miss the Philip Morris Playhouse this coming Thursday night over this same station when Philip Morris will present Dan Duryea and Lucille Watson starring in Night Must Fall. That's Thursday night for the Philip Morris Playhouse over CBS. In the meantime, don't forget to... The Dickersons came to you transcribed from Hollywood, California. John Holbrook speaking.
They begin with the beans, coffee beans, coffee beans, coffee beans.
When they're making Maxwell House,
they take the fresh coffee beans, only fresh coffee beans,
to make wonderful Maxwell House. Look inside the jar, it's a rich, fresh brown, 'cause there's coffee pot freshness all the way down.
Yes, there's coffee pot freshness in every cup of Maxwell House.
You know, some marmalades get some of their tang from added flavoring. While Robertson's Golden Shred gets all of its tang from Seville oranges. What would you rather have for breakfast?
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Hi-yo, Silver! Away! A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-yo, Silver! The Lone Ranger.
Whenever men gathered around the campfire in the early years of the western United States, stories were told of the masked rider of the plains. And these stories have been handed down through the generations. At a time when only brave men could survive, no one could match his courage. At a time when a man's life often depended on the quickness of his draw and the straightness of his shooting, no one could equal the Lone Ranger for speed or accuracy. Return with us now to those thrilling frontier days. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver! We're on the trail of Whip Tiber! Hello, Silver!
Kurt Savage was not only the sheriff of Wolfhead County, but was also one of its wealthiest ranchers. His wife had died years before, leaving him with 2 children, Sally, now aged 20, and Philip, a young man of 23. Both children were well educated, having been sent to schools in the East. But while Sally, upon her return to the West, was liked by everyone, Philip found himself heartily detested. As our story opens, we see him leaning against a corral at the rear of his father's ranch house. Kurt is facing him, and...
Philip.
Yes?
I'd like to talk with you.
Anything in particular?
Yes.
Yes?
You.
I see.
You're a loafer.
Am I?
I spend money on you hoping to get a man for a son, and all I get's a dude. You won't work on the ranch. You won't work for anybody else. You've just been sitting around spending my cash.
What money of yours have I been spending?
Well, you would have spent it if I'd have given it to you.
I have money of my own. The money Mother left me. I've never asked you for a penny since you paid for my education.
Well, that ain't what's important.
Well, then what is?
The way folks are talking. The way they're saying you're just a stuck-up good-for-nothing. They ain't got the backbone of a jellyfish nor the gumption of a jackrabbit. They're saying...
One moment.
Well?
I'm not sure I understand you. You trying to tell me you disapprove of what you call my lack of gumption? Or is it that you resent your friends in the county mentioning it?
The first, of course.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Go on.
Well, that's it.
It's a nice day. Fish ought to be biting. I think I'll saddle up Ginger.
You hold on.
Yes?
You ain't taking one step before we settle this.
Settle what?
I'll ask you and that slick tongue of yours. It's the only thing they seem to teach you back east. How to talk smart, Alec, to your paw.
Wait, Father. I didn't mean any disrespect. It's just that I don't see the good of discussing something that we can't agree on. You think I'm lazy. I'll admit it's looked that way, but I'm not. One of these days, I'll find the thing I wish to do and do it. Until then, I don't see the point in changing my behavior just to change the opinion of your friends.
Oh. You don't figure what my friends think counts for anything, huh?
Not when they're mistaken.
Mistaken? You know what they're saying?
It's no great secret.
They're saying you might just as well turn around and head back east. Because a lily-fingered hombre like you ain't man enough to hold his own in these parts.
Oh, I'm a pretty fair horseman.
Well, there were never a man of our family that wasn't. You come by that natural.
So I get no credit for it, huh?
Being able to sit a saddle don't make a man. What can you do that's needed here in the West? You can't handle a rope or a gun?
You sure I can't?
Oh, you fancy yourself, huh? You see that sapling over there? Let's see you hit it.
I'll do better than that. I'll aim for the lowest branch to the right there. Not bad, huh?
Well, I'll be.
Now the one just above it. How's that?
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
I don't know.
I wish my deputies could do as good. That's it. I could deputize you. You don't like ranching, but maybe you would.
No, thanks.
Oh, I get it. Shooting at a target's one thing, but facing a man's another. Ain't got the gumption for it, eh?
No.
Then what good are you?
I don't doubt with what I could shoot it out with anyone if there were reason for it. It isn't that. It's simply that I feel rather sorry for those poor devils on the Dodge. Every man's hand turned against him. Never a time when
you mean to stand there and tell me you're sympathizing with crooks?
Outlaws are just fellows who've been found out. How many of the so-called respectable ranchers around here your friends, who didn't get their start by borrowing their neighbors' calves. How many?
Oh, I suppose Whip Tiber's just a poor, deserving fellow that's had hard luck, huh?
I've never met the fellow.
And you'd better steer clear of him. He'd take a dude like you and break him in two.
Perhaps.
You couldn't even handle Mace Franklin.
Mace? Don't tell me he's on the dodge. Why, Mace and I were good friends when we were youngsters.
And now he's Whip's right-hand man.
Sally used to think Mace was just about right.
She still does.
Does she? Good for her. But I didn't know it.
There's a lot of things going on around here that you don't know about. Did you know your sister'd been meeting Mace in the sly?
She...
Ain't funny. I'm putting a stop to it. You could help if you had the nerve.
Nerve?
They've been meeting down near old Jessup's mill. Heard about it yesterday. Well, Mace will be there tonight. And so will I with a posse.
A posse? For one man?
He'll kill to keep from being captured.
I see.
Well, you got the nerve to join us, or ain't you?
Oh, I don't think I'll be needed.
That's enough. I'm finished with you. From now on, you can go your own way in your own fashion. Don't think I don't mean it. Either you join me and my men tonight, or you ain't no son of mine.
Not for me. But maybe I will be there.
That evening, a young woman rode down the little-used trail that led to Jessup's mill. The girl wore a shawl over her head, and she kept to the shadows as much as possible. But finally, when the trail opened on the clearing in front of the mill, she reined in her mount.
Whoa, whoa, boy, whoa.
Sally.
No, Mace, no.
But...
Oh, I'm frightened.
Frightened, honey? Why? What's there to be scared of?
Mace, we can't go on meeting like this. We just can't. Sooner or later, we...
Yeah?
Well, we might as well face it. As long as we keep meeting each other, you're in danger. Some days my father's going to learn of it, and then...
And then what?
You'll be caught. Prison.
It's pretty tough, ain't it, Sally? Liking a feller on the wrong side of the law.
You're not bad.
I'd have a mighty big job on my hands convincing your pa that.
But you're not. It's that awful Whip Tiber, the things he makes you do.
It won't always be so.
Mace, why don't you forget?
What, finding out who killed my brother?
Yes.
No, Sally. I'll play the hand the way she lays. I know as sure as I'm standing here with you that Whip will tell how Fred got killed. He knows who done it and why. And someday he'll tell me. First, I got to get his confidence. He still suspicions I joined up with his gang for some other reason than the easy money.
But what if it turns out that it was Whip himself who murdered Fred?
Then I'm making him pay.
No, Mace. They say no man's ever been able to get the best of him. He's a killer, Mace. He loves to kill. It's in his blood. You'd be no match for him.
I should let him go if he done it.
It's the law's place to punish.
Mm-hmm. But not meaning to belittle your pa. It's plain enough that Whip's a sight too big for the law around here. No, Sally. It'll have to be done my way.
And afterward?
Well, then I'll come for you, and we'll get hitched and settle down somewheres where I ain't never been heard of.
I'll go, Mace. I'll go anywhere you say.
Sally, you're as straight and... What's that?
Just your horse.
Blaze don't make no noise unless there's a reason.
But I...
Get back. Back here behind me.
Back,
I tell you.
You see anything?
Quiet. There's somebody.
Don't draw.
I ain't going to be took.
Please.
There he is.
No, you can't.
Let go of my arm.
Please, Mace, please.
Face me, fool. Put down that gun.
Phil.
Oh, gosh, quiet, both of you. Listen to me.
How did you know
If you don't want Dad to catch Mace, listen.
Dad?
Phil, you mean... I mean, this place is surrounded. I had to swim the river to get here. And you came here to warn me? You and I were always good friends, Mace. I'm not particularly anxious to see my friends caught by the law. But this isn't the time for talking. You've got to do as I say.
Yeah?
Get to your horse. Sally and I'll ride double. Mine's on the other bank. And make for the river. It's our only chance.
Two horsemen were following a trail parallel to the river. Suddenly, the man who astride the great white stallion held up a commanding arm.
Oh, Silver. Oh, fella. Oh, Scout. Oh.
We've overrun the trail, Santa.
There, Klein. You see it?
You can still make it out?
Ah.
Then you'd better take the lead. We'll go more slowly. I think Whip has discovered we're following. From now on, he'll try to hide his sign. Let's go.
What's that?
They're trouble. Those shots came from the other side of the river.
Ah.
You look. Somebody's trying to cross the river above us there.
Other fellow try stop him.
Come on, Silver.
Get him up, Scout.
Come on. The posse had emerged from hiding, and with the sheriff in the lead, raced across the clearing, firing and shouting as they ran.
They're heading for the river. Cut him off. Tom, get him. Watch out for the girl. Just aim for the one in the lead. That's me.
You fools are letting him get away. Hold on. Hold on there.
They won't turn back. Come on, Silver. Hurry, old fellow. Hey, look at there.
What's there?
Horsemen. Where'd they come from?
They must have been following the other bank.
Hey, can you make them out? Ain't the one of them masked?
He is.
He's helping Mason, your girl, out of the river. Yeah, and who's the third one? Swam it. I thought just Mason and Sally'd be here.
Whoever he is, we got him to thank for Mace getting away. He must have warned him somehow. If that was Whip,
warned. You get a look at him, Sam?
Was it Whip?
No.
Well, who was it? You know, speak up.
You sure you want me to, Sheriff?
Why wouldn't I?
You maybe won't like it.
I said speak up.
Yeah. What in the dickens you making so much out of it for?
Oh, I just thought the sheriff wouldn't care to know that kid of his he sent east turned out and out bad.
Just what do you mean by that?
It was Phil warned him.
Phil? No.
I seen him. Got a good look at his face just before he hit the river.
Golly.
By heavens, Sam, if you're lying.
Think I am? Ever see this?
What's that?
Here, take a look at it. Take a good look.
Phil's watch. The watch I gave my son on his birthday.
No, it was laying on the bank. Must have been thrown from his pocket when he was laying low again the saddle.
Is it really his, Sheriff?
Yeah.
So your kid turned out outlaw, huh, Sheriff? Threw in with Mace and Whip and them other crooks.
My son. Outlaw.
Of course, I suppose if we ever catch up with that gang, you'll be wanting us to leave Phil out of the shooting.
Shut up! Man, this ain't easy to say. Phil's the first of the men folks of my family to go bad. But always recollect this. A crook's a crook, whatever his name. You're a lawman. Forget he's my kin. If you meet, shoot him on sight.
All right, if you say so, Sheriff.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. The Lone Ranger led the three young people whom he had met escaping from the posse to a secluded spot, and there made camp. He listened to the story of each in turn, and then...
Sally, you'd better be getting back to your home.
Oh, I can't go back. I'm staying with Mace. We'll get married now. We won't wait. We can go away and...
No, Sally. The masked man's right. There ain't but the one thing for you to do.
Father will never forgive me.
Sally, he'll forgive you like a shot. As far as he's concerned, you could burn down the ranch house, and he'd just say someone must have made you do it.
But you, Phil.
I think I'll stay with Mace. It'll be more fun. Don't worry about me.
Get Sally's horse, Tyler.
Me got him.
I feel as though I've got you in trouble. You, Mace, and Phil, and now I'm running away.
Oh, you're talking foolish. What trouble am I in that I wasn't in before? The law ain't hunting me any harder now than it was then, is it? And as for me, Sally, I think if this hadn't happened, Dad was getting ready to throw me off the place anyhow.
Well...
Tonto will ride back with you. You'll be safe.
Me go along. Here, Scout.
Into the saddle with you.
You get word to me, both of you. You let me know what happened.
Of course. Oh, we will.
You come. Get him up, Scout.
Get up there.
She has less to worry about than either one of you. You, Mace, if you told me the truth, you have two things to do. First, find out who killed your brother, and then clear your name with the law. To convince the law that you joined Whip only to get evidence.
Yeah.
Your situation, Phil, is just about as bad. I don't believe there's anything seriously wrong with you. You have good stuff in you. You need only to find yourself. To get rid of a certain mistaken notion.
What's that?
That outlaws are underdogs deserving of sympathy. You think they're men like you and Mace who've had bad luck. They aren't. Men like Whip Tiber are as savage as wolves, but more dangerous because they have human cunning. Society hunts down outlaws because first outlaws struck at society. They made the fight, not the law.
You're an outlaw.
No, neither Tonto nor I.
But that mask,
It's as much my business to hunt crooks as it is for Phil's father. But I operate outside the law and keep my identity hidden.
Say, by heavens.
Yes?
I've placed you. The engine you call Tonto. The mask, Silver. Stranger, you're the Lone Ranger.
Right.
The Lone Ranger? I never thought to
Never mind that for now. Tonto and I have been on Whip Tiber's trail. We learned of certain plans he's made that could be halted if Whip were captured first.
Plans? I've been running with Whip's gang, but I ain't heard of none.
Under the circumstances, I doubt that he'd take you into his confidence.
But why not?
You hope to marry the daughter of the man he's scheming to strike.
But that must be...
My father.
It is.
Why, the
That's
dirty...
a different matter, isn't it, Phil? Outlaws strike as well as run. And sometimes they strike close to home.
If I'd known...
You didn't. Now it's too late to regret that you didn't. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you're willing to take orders.
Whose?
Mine.
Meaning?
That Tonto and I can change our plans in order to help you. If you'll do exactly as you're told.
Honest? You'll try to help us?
We will help you.
Phil, what do you think?
Just one thing.
What's that?
That we're a whole lot luckier than we deserve.
It was several hours later that Mace, leaving Phil and the masked man, mounted and rode westward. He'd been instructed carefully by the Lone Ranger in the role he must play, and when he had reached the hideout of the outlaw band, he went directly to Whip Tiber.
Whip. Oh, it's you, huh? Where you been?
I reckon you know.
Sparking again, eh? Well, you better
Listen,
be
Whip,
careful.
I gotta talk to you. Let's step over there where we won't be heard.
What for?
It's sort of private.
Come on. This do? Well, what is it?
Look here, Whip. You always savvied why I joined your bunch.
I know what you told me, that's all.
For the cash that's in it. I needed it. You can't get hitched to anybody like Sally, who's always had everything she's wanted without having cash aplenty. But, well, that weren't the only reason I threw in with you.
No?
You'll keep this under your hat, won't you? I mean, you're the only one of the bunch I'd trust to tell it to. If the others heard it, maybe the feller I'm after would get wind of it and light out.
Go on. I'm listening.
You won't tell it?
Nope.
Whip, one of your bunch killed my brother.
Yeah?
And he's going to answer to me for it. But I'll need your help.
Who is he?
I don't know.
Well, then how do you know
That's why I say you'll have to help me. You're the only fella that really can.
Just what you got in mind?
Look, Whip, I know what you're scheming for tomorrow night.
How did you
Now,
know?
wait. I know you didn't figure to tell me about it, and I know why. You figured I wouldn't like it if the bunch was to do anything to hurt Sally's paw. Well, maybe ordinary I wouldn't. Something I heard tonight kind of changes things.
Who told you what we was planning?
Oh, I just heard some of the boys talking when they didn't think I could hear.
One of these days I'll do too much talking.
Well, that don't matter. I know just as well as you do that the sheriff's keeping quite a bit of cash to home. He'll go after it for all of me. It ain't nothing out of my pocket. But when you're getting it, do me a favor.
Yeah?
Sally told me something tonight I never knew. The sheriff's got evidence at his place naming the polecat that killed Fred.
What's that?
That's what she said.
And why had he ever used it? This is the first time I heard any such thing.
He's kept it quiet to get even with me. He knows doggone well me and Sally like each other. He knows how much I'd give to see Fred's killer get what's coming to him. So by hiding that evidence away, he's striking at me.
And what do you want me to do?
He keeps the evidence in a big brown envelope in the same place he hides his cash. I don't know what's in the envelope, nor what kind of evidence it is. All I know is that it's the proof I've been wanting.
Uh-huh.
You'll see that there envelope when you find the cash. Get it and bring it to me. It's the one thing I want more than anything else. Do that, Whip, and well, I won't be forgetting.
You're sure of what you told me?
I am. Will you do it, Whip, will you?
Why, I don't see why not. Sure I'll do it. I'll be glad to.
I'll even go on the raid with you if you want. Maybe Sally won't see me.
No, you won't have to do that. You stay here. I'll take care of that evidence. Sure I will.
It was late the following day that the Lone Ranger, Tonto, and Phil rode toward the Savage Ranch.
We'll stop up ahead there by those trees. That should give us a good view of the buildings.
We can see the whole layout from there.
Later on, when it's darker, we can get closer.
You won't take any chances that aren't necessary, will you, friend?
Of course not. Don't worry, Phil. Your father and sister will be safe every moment.
If anything happened to them...
Nothing will. Here, this will do. Oh, Silver. Oh, there's the way Whip will probably come.
From the west, down that arroyo, huh?
Yes, it gives him the cover he'll want.
I guess there isn't anything more we can do until he strikes.
Don't get impatient, Phil. We haven't long to wait.
How will Mace find us?
I told him about this grove. He'll join us here before we're ready to leave. There's just one thing I want to be certain about.
Yes?
That envelope. The brown envelope.
There is one like it, stranger. With my father's papers, where he keeps his money.
Does it contain anything of value? Anything that shouldn't be destroyed?
Not a thing. Just some old letters.
Good.
If Whip knew...
But he doesn't. I'm certain Whip is the murderer of Mace's brother. What Whip doesn't know is the thing that'll trap him.
Later that evening, Sally and her father were sitting in the living room of their home. Neither had spoken for some time, but finally...
Father?
Well?
You're thinking about Phil.
No such thing.
You are, Father. Oh, please, don't be too angry with him. He hasn't meant any harm. He isn't bad. You just don't understand each other.
He's disgraced me.
Because he helped Mace escape? Oh, that's ridiculous. I've told you Mace isn't really an outlaw.
Don't mention that polecat's name in this house again. I won't have it.
All right, Father.
You, hoping to get hitched to a crook. Your ma was alive to know about it.
She'd probably understand.
She'd have
now
said...
you're losing your temper again, Father. You promised we wouldn't discuss this.
It wasn't me brought it up.
Well, we'll forget it. Father.
Now what?
Well, I thought I heard... No, it was probably nothing.
Thought you heard what?
Just for a moment there, I thought I heard horses.
Well, how could you? I give the boys a night off to go to town.
I imagined it, I guess.
You better go to bed, honey.
What was that?
Huh? You
Just stay right where you are.
Whip, you.
Keep them covered, boys.
Whip Tiber.
Sure. You've been looking for me long enough, Sheriff. You ought to show signs of being more glad to see me.
What are you doing here?
What do you suppose? There it is, fellas. The desk in the corner there. If it's locked, break it open.
Oh, you...
Easy, Sally. Don't you rile this skunk. Whip, you know I'll get you for this, don't you?
Yeah? You've been after me for other things? Figure you're going to be luckier this time, huh? Or ain't you been really trying up to now?
Whip, I'm making you a promise. This time I'll get you if I have to resign office and let everything else go. And it ain't just for what you're doing now.
No? What else you got against me?
You've been roaming around this part of the country for a long time.
Get the cash.
Right.
And there's an envelope there, a brown one. Don't open it, just bring it here.
Listen.
Bring it here.
What in blazes do you want with that?
Thought I didn't know about it, didn't you? Thanks, Jed. Now give me a match.
Sure. Here you are. You loco.
Not so loco that I'm leaving this evidence behind for you to use against me someday.
What are you going to...
It was you that killed Fred.
There's Mace.
Where'd he come from?
I thought I told you to stay in camp.
You figured that envelope to tell who killed my brother. You was getting ready to burn it, and you just said you wasn't going to let it be used again you. Again you. That's the same as confessing.
And I'll finish you like I finished him. I'll blast you. Oh, my hand smashed.
It isn't. Reach for that other gun at your side, and it will be. Tonto, Phil, cover them.
Reach, all of you.
Son.
It's all right, Dad. You wanted a deputy? You've got one.
You mean...
Thanks to the masked man, I've found the thing I'm going to take pleasure doing. ridding the country of rats like these.
Back up there, you polecats. Don't make no false moves. That goes for you, too, Whip. I ought to finish you off myself, but I'm going to let the law do it for me.
Turning on your pards, Mace?
Me? You call them my pards? I run with them to find Fred's killer. I found him, and I hope the whole mess of them hang. They got it coming to them. If I have to go to jail for joining them, then fair enough. It's worth it seeing Whip get his.
But I doubt that you'll have to, Mace. I think the sheriff's going to understand the part you played.
Mace is telling the truth, Father. You must believe him.
Who's that masked fella?
The Lone Ranger.
What?
He is.
Sheriff. Mace, you keep still. Whoever that masked gent is, he brought me back my son and helped round up the varmints I'd have given an arm to catch.
But...
And he seems to figure you're all right. So maybe you was an outlaw, Mace. But if so, I've plumb forgot it. The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Say, Andy, did you hear that whistle?
Sure did, Amos. That whistle means Rinso white, Rinso bright, Rinso new.
That's right, and it means that this is Sunday and we're on the air for Rinso with Solely a Minute.
The Amos and Andy Show with Lou Lubin, Ernestine Wade, Alan Reed, Willard Waterman, Corny Anderson, Jeff Alexander and his orchestra, and radio's all-time favorites, Amos and Andy. Yes, sir. The Amos and Andy Show, brought to you by Lever Brothers Company, makers of new Rinso, the only soap that contains solium. That's why Rinso gets her clothes whiter and brighter than new.
Rinso bright, Rinso bright,
Rinso new.
happy little ones stay on.
Well, the annual three-day convention of the Mystic Knights of the Sea Lodge is being held this year in Chicago. The New York chapter has voted $500 to send the Kingfish and his wife with Andy as an alternate delegate. As the Chicago train races through the night, Sapphire and the Kingfish are imbued with a happy, carefree holiday spirit.
Hey, Stevens, you bum, you get up in that upper berth.
Well, now, wait a minute. I ain't gonna sleep in that upper berth. Man, my age climbing up that ladder is liable to split his spleen, pop his pancreas, and everything else.
I don't care what you pop. You get up there.
What I'm doing? I'm sleeping down here. That's where I'm sleeping.
George, I said get up there.
Well, now, wait a minute. Put down that makeup kit. Don't hit me
Get
with
up
that.
there, George.
All right, all right. Let me hang my clothes up. Holy smokes, where's I gonna hang them?
What do you mean, George?
Now, look at that, Sapphire. Your bustle's hanging on one hook, the rat off your head on another, your overstuffed camisole on another. If you ever have a train wreck, they're going to find more of you on hooks than they will in the berth.
Stop complaining, George. This is a vacation. And we're going to enjoy ourselves and have a good time if you have to spend the whole 3 days in the Chicago hospital, you bum.
Well, Porter, thanks for the lovely trip. I left a little something for you under the pillow back in the compartment. So long.
George, what leave for the porter?
Nothing, Sapphire, but by the time he finds out, we'll be out of the station. Come on. Thank you, doorman. Thank you. Put the suitcase down right there. I'll take care of you when we leave. Thank you, bellboy. You can put the ice water right on the dresser. I'll take care of you when we leave.
Why do you tell everybody that, George? Them same boys won't be on duty when we leave the hotel.
I know they won't. When we leave, I'll tell the fellow that's on duty that I took care of the other boys when we arrived. And when I check out of a hotel, boy, all the help is beating each other to death about something that ain't there, you see.
Well, George, I'm going to get unpacked and get on over to the convention hall.
Yeah, well, now look, honey, while I think of it, well, let me have our expense money and our railroad tickets so I can put them in my wallet.
No, sir, George. I'm holding on to the expense money and the tickets. I'm going to make sure they is safe. I got them pinned here in my camisole.
Well, now, listen, there ain't no sense in keeping the money pinned in your underwear there. Every time I want to tip somebody, you got to go into a striptease. Give me...
George, I'm going to keep it myself, because every time there's any traveling to do, you either loses the money or mixes up the tickets or something.
Now, what you talk about? Now, just tell me one time that I got the tickets mixed up.
Well, how about the time my father passed on? You were supposed to ship him back to Georgia for the funeral. And what did you do? Send him on a beautiful 2-week cruise to Bermuda.
Well, the salt air didn't do the old man no harm, did it? Now, give me the money. I was the man in this family, and besides that, some of the money is Andy's. I got to go down to his room and see him anyway.
Well, all right, George, here you is. But let me tell you one thing. If anything happens to this money or these tickets, if you loses them or misplaces them or anything like that, you is going to have to answer to me, and there's going to be plenty of trouble. You hear that?
All right. Talk about your phonograph records. That woman's got a long playing mouth if ever I heard one.
Come in. Oh, hiya, Kingfish.
Well, good morning, brother. Just dropped down to your room here. See how my alternate delegate is doing.
Oh, I'm doing fine, Kingfish. I thought, though, I was going to get a private hotel room. I think they're going to move a couple of more people in here.
Yeah, what make you think that, Andy?
Well, when I went in the bathroom this morning, there were 3 towels hanging there.
Who is the dumbest, man? They put them there because they're expecting us to stay a couple of weeks. Don't you understand that?
Well, this is a great hotel, all right. American plan. I noticed on the schedule on the back of the door there, say, breakfast 7 to 11, lunch 12 to 3, supper 4 to 8. Look like I ain't going to be away from the table for more than 3 hours a day.
Yeah, when you see that sign that say American plan, it really bring out the patriotism, don't it, boy?
By the way, how's everything going with the convention?
Oh, going to be another great year for the Mystic Knights of the Sea here in Chicago. Yeah, we start off the festivities this morning with the installation of the Supreme Exalted Grand Barracuda.
Yeah.
And then at 2 o'clock we have the parade.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope the parade don't run into the same trouble we done last year. We marched down that street where they was working on them sewers.
Yeah, I remember that. We went into our goose step there, and the next thing I knew, we'd lost 4 brothers and a flag bearer down the manhole.
That's right. You know, our ranks was pretty well thinned out by the time we hit State Street.
Yeah, that's right.
Say, Kingfish, you has got my money and my tickets. Could I have them?
Well, then, I'll hang on to them. Kind of dole out the money to you. You know, give it to you pro rata.
Listen, Kingfish, when it comes to pro-ratting, I want to be the rat that holds my own money.
Listen, Andy, don't start on me, too. I tell you, the stuff is 100% safer with me, Andy. Now, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, I got to get on over to meet Sapphire at the convention hall this morning. She's taking to meet with the women's auxiliary, you know.
Yeah, say, I understand from the way the wind's blowing, she's liable to be elected to the position of Madam Octopus.
Yeah, well, she deserves it, Andy. She's been the junior assistant squid now for the past 5 years. By the way, Andy, coming over to the women's auxiliary meeting, you know they got a lot of young unmarried gals there from every state in the union.
Oh, yeah, boy, I'm going to be there, all right. I figure by the time the convention is over, I'll scooch myself through everything east of the Rockies.
Well, that was a great meeting, fellas, a great meeting. See you all later, so long. Well, guess I'll get on back to the hotel here.
Well, Brother Stevens, glad to see you. How are you?
Oh, wait a minute. Don't slap me on the back like that, mister. I got a wobbly bridge here. I see this liable to end up grinning at you from the floor.
Well, we haven't met before, but I'm Huey Higgins, chairman of the Wickerman Committee. Confidentially, Stevens, I want to put you wise to something.
Well, thanks just the same, Brother Higgins, but my wife's along.
No. Oh, it's just that there's a lot of sharpies work these conventions, Stevens. A lot of sharpies. Matter of fact, some of the brothers got took pretty bad last year.
Got took pretty bad, yeah. Well, don't worry about me. I got my wallet in my back pocket there, and just for protection, I got a great big fish hook right over it, you see. Anyone goes in there, they'll get gaffed like a flounder.
Yeah, I tell you what I've been doing, chum. I've been helping out a few of the brothers by taking their money and tickets and putting them in the hotel safe. Now, it so happens I'm going back to the hotel now. I'd be glad to take yours with me.
Yeah, well, as long as you was on the committee, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let me get it out here. There you.
Fine. Now, any time you want it, it'll be in the hotel safe under my name.
Oh, thanks. I say, Miss Higgins, before you go, would you mind taking this fish hook out of my hand here? Excuse me, Mr. Desk Clerk. My name is George Stevens of the New York delegation. I run a little short of cash. I'd like to get some money out of my wallet.
Your wallet?
Yeah, sir. It's in your hotel safe under the name of Huey Higgins.
Well, I'm in charge of the safe, but I'm sure there's nothing in it under the name of Huey Higgins. In fact, looking at the guest list here, why, he's not even registered at the hotel.
Well, now, wait a minute, sir. He gotta be. You know, the man, he got a great big hat, always laughing, going, ha, 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 ha. You heard the man. He bound to be around here somewhere.
I'm sorry. I don't know anyone like that.
Oh, me. What is that going to do? Oh, me, Mr. Higgins got away with my money and my tickets.
Oh, George.
Oh, Sapphire.
George, I got the most wonderful news. I was just elected head of a committee to help our destitute members.
Well, stick around, honey. I might need you, huh?
Well, this certainly is a mess, Kingfish. We supposed to check out today. You done lost our money and tickets and everything else.
Well, now, look, Andy, that's spilt milk over the dam. You know, you was crying about that. We done the best I could.
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. Do Sapphire know about this yet?
No, Andy, she's the last one in the world I'd tell. She'd break my head open if she knowed this. I've been ducking her.
Yeah, well, that's a smart thing to do, all right.
Now, right now, she over at the final meeting of the Women's Auxiliary. Anyway, I think I got a way of getting a hold of some money. I got in a long-distance call here to New York City to Shorty the barber.
Oh, yeah. Good old brother Shorty. He'll come to rescue.
Oh, yeah. You see, Andy, the man... wait a minute. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Shorty. This is the Kingfish calling from Chicago at the Gilmore Hotel.
Well, I never expected it. This is really a surprise.
Shorty. Will you stop that Weller stuff at these long-distance raiders costing me 5 cents a Weller there?
How's the convention, Kingfish?
Fine. Can you hear me all right, Shorty?
Yeah, perfect. Clear as a bell.
I was talking loud enough?
Oh, yeah, just like you was in the next room.
Fine. I need some money, Shorty.
We must have a bad connection.
Shorty, didn't you yell what I just said?
No, I couldn't understand a word of it. Besides that, I broke.
Listen, Shorty, I can't go into details, but some sharpie done got to hold our money and the tickets and everything else. And me and Ann and Sapphire are stranded here in Chicago. Now, what in the world can we do? This is the last day of the convention.
Yeah, well, look, Kingfish, why don't you cash a check at the hotel desk to cover your bill and get enough extra to buy some more railroad tickets?
Yeah, that's wonderful. Cash a check. There's only one little hitch, though.
What's that?
I ain't got no bank account.
Kingfish, if I knows you, that ain't gonna stop you, I'll tell you.
Well, I'll figure somewhere.
But Kingfish, I gotta hang up now. I gotta get back to one of my customers. I was shaving him when you called.
Yeah, well, what's in a hurry, Shorty?
Well, he's an important man. He's one of my best customers. He's very impatient. He's bleeds to death. And Shorty had a great idea. All we got to do is to go over there now to the hotel desk, cash a check for enough money to pay our bill, and buy some tickets to New York. Now, when we get back to New York, we'll cover the check, you see.
Yeah? What are we going to cover it with, a blanket?
Oh, now, don't worry, Andy. We'll raise the money when we get back there. And in case there's any trouble with the check, I got a little something in my pocket here that's going to fix the thing.
Oh.
And there's the fellow over there at the desk now talking on the telephone. Now, let's wait till he finishes.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll go over here and get a quick cigar.
Yes, Sergeant. That's why I'm calling headquarters. With these conventions in town, people coming and going, we've been stuck with a lot of bad checks. Now, I tell you, Sergeant, the next one who passes a bad check on me is going to end up behind bars. Yes, I'll appreciate your cooperation. Oh, I'll have to call you back. I see some guests are checking out.
Pardon me, sir. We would like to check out.
Yes, is the desk clerk here?
Well, he's off duty for the moment, but I'm the owner of the hotel, Mr. Samuels. I'll be glad to take care of you.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Stevens. You got my bill totalized yet?
Stevens, yes. Here we are. $104.62.
Oh, mere spittings, yes, sir. I'd like to pay the thing by check.
Oh, you want to pay by check,
No, you happen to have a blank check?
Yes, I have a lot of blank checks here in the drawer. Which one do you want?
Them blue ones down there look nice. Give us one of them.
A blue one?
Oh, yeah, you have to excuse Mr. Brown. Yeah, he's been standing too close to the bass drum during the parade. You got to check on the Irving Trust Company.
The Irving Trust Company? Yes, here you are.
Well, by the way, do you mind if I make this check out for a shade over the amount of the bill? We got a few gratuities that we got to take care of before we leave, you see.
Got the gratuity here and the gratuity there. All adds up, you know, mister.
Now, Mr. Stevens, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but it's a practice of this hotel to call your bank in New York and check your account.
You say you're going to call our bank in New York? Well, you see, Andy, come back here. Where are you going?
No place. I just thought this was a good time as any to gratuit out of here.
Well, now, you certainly don't object to me calling your bank, do you? All I want to do is have somebody tell me whether this check is good or not.
Oh, well, just a minute. Andy, is this check any good?
Oh, sure.
There you is, mister. Don't save your phone call. See there? You can...
I'm sorry, but we still need some verification of your credit from an official of the bank.
Oh, my credit, yeah. Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. It just so happened that before I left New York, I done took the precautionary of bringing a letter of credit with me. That's what I got right here.
Oh, a letter of credit. Why, that'll be fine. You know, for a moment there, I thought you fellows were trying to get away with passing a bad check.
Oh, passing a bad check. Ha, ha, ha. You hear what they say, Andy? Bad check. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, I heard them.
Let me read you the letter of credit here.
Yeah, this'll fix us up good.
Say here at the top of the letter, official, bona fide, genuine letter of credit. That is right there. See
yeah, that? That's the real thing, all right, mister.
Yeah, now I say here, to whom it may concern, and others. Say here, this is to certify that George Stevens ain't no bum.
He done got a water door in our bank and a bulging safety deposit box that we ain't been able to jam shut for the past 3 years. You also understand he has got a sock full. In view of the above, please extend unlimited credit whenever he finds himself in a jam. Irvin Trust Company, and it's signed here by the president. Yours affectionately, Irv. There you go.
Mr. Stevens, you're playing a joke on me, aren't you?
What you mean, a joke, mister?
Well, no one would be stupid and crazy enough to think that the owner of a 23-story hotel would accept such a ridiculous story as this, would they?
No, sir, this is a joke, all right.
What happened?
Laugh, you fool, laugh.
Kingfish, we've been walking here for 2 hours. Do you think we can really hitchhike all the way back to New York?
Yeah, well, we got her, Andy. I couldn't face Sapphire after this fella Higgins done absconded off with my money, could I?
Yeah, well, how is Sapphire going to get back to New York?
Well, I left a note for her under the door to write her mama for the money.
Oh.
The old walrus would come through for Sapphire, but she'd never do it for me.
Oh, you said it.
She'd leave me here in Chicago for the rest of my life, and me glad I here.
Yeah. But how come we had to leave all our bags back in the hotel?
Well, like I told you, Andy, I told you to leave your bag back there because I figured that they'd go a little toward, well, covering our bill.
Yeah, well, I didn't mind it too much. Most of the stuff in my suitcase belonged to the hotel anyhow. Hey, Kingfish. Hey, look here. There's a police car parked outside this hamburger joint. You think we ought to go into place and ask the policemen to give us a hitch?
Listen, Andy, is you kidding? Let the policeman take care of that work, and we'll take care of ours. Don't do nothing crazy like that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's a nice car, though, isn't it?
Bulletin, all cars.
Say, there's radios on.
All local police have been asked by the local authorities to be on the lookout for 2 men who left the Gilmore Hotel in Chicago and are presumably hitchhiking east. That is all.
Kingfish. That's us, you know it? What are we going to do?
Yeah, that's us, all right. You're right, Andy. That is us. I think that we ought to... Uh-oh. What? Andy, look who's coming out of the hot dog stand, a policeman.
Oh, man.
All right, now, what are you 2 guys doing hanging around my squad car?
Well, we're just listening to the radio here, mister.
Well, you won't find any music on there.
You don't have to tell us what come out of there. Sure don't sound like Guy Lombardo to me.
Kingfish, it sure is lonely in these woods at night.
Yes, Andy, it is. But it's better than being picked up by the police for jipping the hotel. You see, Andy?
What was that? What was that?
Just an owl. A lot of them around here, Andy.
Hey, Kingfish. Look over there in the dark. It's a 4-legged owl with teeth.
Holy smokes, Andy. They look like an elephant. What is it?
Kingfish is a big dog. You look vicious, too. Oh, man, what are we going to do?
Oh, now, wait a minute. Don't get panicky, Andy. The thing to do is to just sit here and stare him right in the eye. Yeah, that always calms the beast. Yeah, that's what Clyde Beatty says.
Yeah, well, maybe this dog ain't never talked to Clyde Beatty.
Yeah, tell you what, Andy. Let's do this thing by using teamwork. I'll start running, and you stay here and hold him off.
Nothing doing. Wait a minute.
Listen, Andy. You gotta be the rear guard. I'll see you later, Andy.
Hey, Kingfish, come back here. The dog done got the rear guard and the rear guard.
Oh, me, what a trip.
Oh, shut up, Andy. Now that it's daytime, enjoy the beauties of nature.
Oh, beauties of nature. In the past 24 hours, 2 farmers done shot at us. You done fell down a well, and that dog done bit the seat out of my trousers.
Yeah, well, it's just been slow going, all right.
The only real progress they made is when that goat done butted us across the wheat field there.
Another thing, too, I done ate them wild strawberries, and I got the hives. Now I got poison ivy on top of the hives. And with the mosquito bites on top of that, my skin is beginning to look like a 3-layer cake.
Now listen, Anna, what are you squawking about? I had one of them big yellow jackets sting me right on top of my head. Look at the bump up there.
Yeah, I see it. That head of yours looked like a melon with a scoop of ice cream on top of it.
Just keep walking and shut up.
Hey, Kingfish. Look here, we're coming to a river. See that river? You sure we in the right direction?
River? Yeah, of course I is, Anna. That's the Ohio River. Do I go?
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me see if I can make out that sign on the bank. M-I-S-S-I-S. Sure got a roundabout way of spelling Ohio, ain't they?
And, I don't know how we've done it, but we've done 50 miles further from New York than when we started. Hey, wait a minute. There's a train around here someplace. Listen, Andy, and I think I got an idea how we can get back to New York in great style, boy. Follow me, come on.
Kingfish, this riding on the train sure beat walking, don't it?
Yes, Andy. This is the life, all right. We got nice accommodations, too.
Whoa, bossy, whoa. You crowding us here. Kingfish, you call these nice accommodations riding in a cattle car?
Well, now, look, Andy. Behind us is a refrigeration car, and ahead of us is a tank car full of pickle brine. Now, make up your mind, Andy. Does you want to arrive in New York stiff, smelly, or sour? Now, that's it.
Well, I guess we made the smart choice at that. Only thing is, Kingfish, I was getting hungry, you know.
Yeah, well, why don't you milk one of our fellow travelers here and we'll have breakfast? Come on. Andy, I ain't never heard a story like this in my whole life. You and the Kingfish must have had a terrible time getting back here to New York City.
Oh, yeah, Amos, you ain't never seen nothing like it. Took us 6 days to get back here.
6 days, even after you got on the train, huh?
Yeah, riding with them cows was really something.
Yeah, I bet it was, all right, riding with cows.
And on top of everything else, the cows got restless and was looking for somebody to take their temper out on. Me and the Kingfish had to spend half of one night mooing to let them know that we was one of them.
Kingfish done give his money to this fella Higgins, and he turned out to be a swindler, huh?
Yeah, that's right. And the Kingfish is up there now trying to explain the whole mess to Sapphire.
Well, this will go like all of their arguments. She'll listen for a while, and then she'll hit him over the head with a vest. I can just see it. Well, now, look, Sapphire, don't holler at me. I've been through enough already.
Listen, George, didn't I tell you in the first place to let me keep the money?
Well, I know, honey,
And when you found out the money wasn't in the hotel safe, why didn't you come to me?
Well, I was afraid of what you'd do.
And do you realize, George, that the police in 4 states was looking for you?
I know, honey. I've been awful stupid.
I'll say you is. I was the one that had the police looking for you.
You, my own wife, had the police looking for me?
Yes, and I wish the police had found you. It would have saved a lot of trouble.
What you mean?
Well, I wanted to take care of the money, so I had Huey Higgins get it away from you. George, I had the money and the tickets all the time.
No. Good night, folks.
See you next Sunday.
Sure to be with us next Sunday at the same time when Lever Brothers Company, the makers of New Rinso and Soli, will again present the Amos and Andy Show. Stay tuned for the Edgar Bergen Charlie McCarthy program, which follows immediately over most of these stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Do you know the one-word recipe for cheesecake?
Greens, 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 greens. Greens cheesecake. Greens, greens, greens. Greens cheesecake.
Sweet crumbly biscuit, smooth, tangy filling. Just add milk and butter, made in 10 minutes and no baking. Greens, the one-word recipe for cheesecake.
Greens cheesecake.
Is that proper farmhouse cheddar?
No, I don't think so.
What about that?
No. It's quite nice, though.
Is it? Do you think I might try a piece? I'll have 2 ounces, please.
Jacob's, the cream of cream crackers.
New toffee glees.
New toffee glees are twice the fun because you get 2 sweets in one.
Throat feel scratchy, tickly raw. That's what Vic cough drops are for. Tastes like a sweet, soothe like a medicine. Vic cough drops.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
What has a hazelnut in every bite?
Sorry.
And thick milk chocolate for your delight. Sorry. Nougat and caramel golden light.
Sorry.
And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. And again. What has a hazelnut in every bite?
Sorry.
Thick milk chocolate for your delight.
Sorry.
Nougat and caramel golden light. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite.
Sorry.
A hazelnut in every bite.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
A million housewives every day pick up a tin of beans and say, beans, beans, Heinz. A million housewives every day pick up a tin of beans and say, beans, beans, Heinz.
The great guitar sound of today is Gibson. Gibson is used by more top groups and players than any other guitar. Every Gibson is the finest guitar of its style. Try a Gibson at your Selma dealers.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Signal gasoline. Signal, the new gasoline you can prove is superior. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood Signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, phone call from death. I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. You know the old saying. But have you ever thought how that thought must rankle in the minds of women to whom it is applied? Ellen Livesey, for instance. Ellen always seemed to lose out with the men she set her cap for. And who can say what emotion plagued her now that she could no longer be called a young woman? She didn't show it, of course, even when men came to her about their troubles with other women, like Glenn Reed.
It's maddening, Ellen. What am I going to do about it?
There's nothing much anyone can do when a girl falls in love.
Don't say that. She's not in love with Paul Carroll. She can't be.
Glenn, pull yourself together.
I'm sorry.
I know what Sheila means to you, but you can't deny reality, Glenn. The fact is, Sheila's met someone else, and there isn't anything you can do about it.
2 months ago, she was going to marry me.
I didn't know that.
Well, not a definite promise, but until Carol came along... What has she told you about him?
Glenn, you can hardly expect me to tell you
You've
what...
got to tell me, Ellen. I've got to know.
I don't think I have to violate a confidence for anyone.
But you said she's in love with him. How do you know? Did she tell you?
Yes, she told me.
I don't believe it.
Really, Glenn, if you're going to behave this way...
I know I'm a fool. But, Ellen, if you knew what all this is doing to me...
I think I know. Ever since Sheila met Paul Carroll, she's been infatuated with him. And I can understand why.
But why can't she see her money's made a hit with him, too?
Oh, Glenn, lack of money doesn't mean anything to Sheila. I've certainly never been wealthy. Why, the jobs I've had. Dime store clerk, telephone operator, stenographer, and now secretary. Yet Sheila and I have always been close friends. Very close.
Ellen, I'd do anything. Humiliate myself, anything, if she'd only let me talk to her.
You want me to call her for you, Glenn?
Oh, no. No, I wouldn't want you to do that.
Yes, you would. When you called me this afternoon, I knew that's what you wanted me to do. I'll call her right now.
Well, all right, if it isn't too much trouble.
You know it isn't. Oh, that's a silly thing to do. I started to dial the wrong number. Well, good heavens. Hello? Why, Sheila, what a coincidence. I was just trying to get you... Sheila, what is it?
What's the matter, Ellen?
Sheila, I can't understand you. Sheila! Sheila!
Ellen, what's wrong? What's happened?
I don't know exactly. She seemed terrified. Something about someone trying to break into her apartment. And then her voice seemed smothered, and we were cut off.
Oh, good Lord, we'd better get over there.
Well, I'll call the police. Maybe they can get there quicker. Oh, I hope I'm mistaken, Glenn. Sheila simply has to be all right.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Oh, Glenn, wait.
What?
Down the hall, that patrolman.
Standing guard outside Sheila's door.
Oh, Glenn, do you think...
Come on. Well, we'll let you up. We're friends with Miss Blaine, officer. We're going inside.
Oh, are you? Well, I don't know how you got by downstairs.
Nobody tried to stop us, officer. We simply came right up.
Why can't we see Miss Blaine? What's happened?
Just a minute now, just a minute.
What's going on in there? What's wrong?
I said hold your horses, young fella.
Wilson, get downstairs and take... Who are these people?
Well, sir, that's what I was just
My
about...
name's Ellen Livesey. I called police headquarters about Miss Blaine.
Oh, yes, Miss Livesey. I'm Captain Hazlitt of the Homicide Division.
Homicide? Captain, what's happened?
Sheila Blaine has 2 bullets in the back of her head. She's dead.
Wait a minute. Have you tried new Signal gasoline? That new super fuel that offers you premium performance at no extra cost? If you have, you know what an amazing new motor fuel it is. Not just pre-war quality, not just an improvement on old-style gasoline, but an entirely new type of super fuel that embodies in one giant stride the amazing advances of wartime chemistry. For Signal is the new gasoline you can prove is superior. With new Signal in your tank, you immediately notice 1, quicker starting the moment you touch the button. 2, faster pickup. You actually feel it. 3, higher anti-knock. Just listen to that old motor purr, even on the steepest hills. And 4, you'll find you go farther than ever on new Signal, because you'll be shifting less, enjoying more economical high-gear miles. For you folks who like proof, there's a scientific reason why new Signal gives you all these advantages, and I'll be back later to tell you about that. But for the best proof of all, let a tank full of new Signal talk for itself in your own car. Let the quicker starting, faster pickup, higher anti-knock, and longer mileage show you why new Signal is the new post-war gasoline you can prove is superior. And now, back to the Whistler.